Life proceeds in fits and starts. We carry on apace. We struggle to find time for the things we want to do. We're back to Tartarus, and we did make it to level 10. Thus expanding our persona collection up to, what, 8? As you can see, we've got a pretty good spread right now. Reminder, these aren't suits. These are majors. The Emperor and the Magicians, and the Hierophant in particular, are 3 very early game S-links. And armed as we are, we should be able to power right through them. We have got 2 Justices. That's not optimal. I would love to be able to fuse... Oops, I'm in the double fusion here, aren't I? Let's move over to triangle fusion. I did set my sights on the fusion of these 3 into Valkyrie, but we're still... it would be quite a while to grind up to a place where we can actually fuse Valkyrie at level 11. So even though she is the Strength Arcanum, it will be useful to have her. Just gonna have to wait for now. It is certainly not urgent. Anything but. How can you help me? You can't, Elizabeth. It's time for me to go. Soon I'll be able to help you, though. For now, let's get the fuck out of here, why don't we? Return to the dorm. Let's let this night end. It'd been on for a while. I was looking into getting some kind of sound effect for this. We are no longer in great condition. That's so sad. Getting a sound effect for that. But didn't get around. Well, I did experiment with it. I couldn't find anything I really liked. Wasn't sure what vibe to go for. Hey, what's up, Trice? Huh? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought that rumor about you and Yokari-san was true. It is what it is, dude. Please stop being fucking weird. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything, but you've sure had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening. Everyone's saying you're hearing strange voices. Well, I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. So, is dude who is always listening to his headphones, it seems to be a trope in JRPGs. It surely is just all of us now, right? I mean, I was dude always listening to headphones the time this game came out. We didn't even have good ones then. I was listening to, like, David Bowie best of CDs while chilling out at lunch in high school around the time this game came out, I think. I don't know the exact year. There is someone standing in front of your desk. It's the looming there. It's the classmate we were talking to earlier this morning. Hey man, I'm gonna go get some ramen after school. You wanna come? These are just 2 very strange responses. What is up with us? No reason, really. I just don't have anything to do later, and I thought we could finish our conversation from this morning. So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen and talk. We accepted our classmates' offer, bargain. According to Igor, the social length is the strength of the persona. The social length, if you know what I mean. We decided to go with him. Yes, it's all true. All of it. Whoa, 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 the frames. What's happening? Iwato Dai Strip Mall Round Shop Hagakure. Oh no. Well, hope the frames clear up here. Slurp, slurp, glug, glug. Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop uses. Probably some kind of secret spice. Just slows you right down. You know what it is? I know what it is that's slowing us down. It's this particle effect over here. Just like we get slowed down, we're in that Tartarus room, the final room with the wall of flame. This guy is killing us. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. I agree with you. I said there's no, that's interesting. So in theory, we've got a cheat here, just like we do for, for school answers, or we should get an indicator of which one's correct for us. But I suspect this one just doesn't matter. Shall we? Yeah, I agree with you. That's right. It's me, the fool. A metamorphic stone. You do? Really? I mean, you can appreciate the subtle yet distinct flavor of the soup? Wow, you don't look like the type of guy I normally hang around with. I guess looks aren't everything. What the fuck does that mean, Kenji? Why are you this way? By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Damn, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. I can't blame you, though. A man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. God, he's garbage. Hey, let's hang out after school sometime. We'll get some food and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Will you hear it, dude? You're gonna flip and go to the police, yes. I'm gonna flip, as in become an informant. We become friends with Kenji. Shaboom. A mysterious voice rings in our head. Ooh. This is so awful. We just need to escape that boiling soup. That's all that we need. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. I love that one. It's a very dorky look. Just pick up those frames, why don't you? Establish a new social link. You think I should take a second to mess with the rendering settings, see if we can fix this problem? Can't tell if that fixed it or not. I continue? You may be able to create a social link. Hey, it looks like it did fix it. Sweet. I just tweaked a few things. Nothing too deliberate. May be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When we fuse personas, the strength of the social link will affect the resulting persona. When you create a persona that has the same arcana as a social link, you'll be able to gain additional experience with that persona. Try to discover as many social links as you can and fuse as many personas as possible. It's getting dark out. What, it's already nighttime? Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. Oh man, you're one serious dude. Well, let's get going. Excuse me, once again, complete failure to protect the recording from the sounds of being alive. It's because my my hotkeys for muting my mic don't work when I have OBS selected. Hey Mitsuru. Towers, have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring. If the exploration becomes too long, you might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. Actually, that's not true. Or maybe it... You can definitely go longer on the night before a full moon event. But I don't know if it means you don't get tired. It might just be that your companions don't leave. There's a chance you might not be able to recuperate fully before whatever's going to happen. The other's condition will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation of everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Those who fight in Tartarus will quickly become tired and may require several days of rest to recuperate. It would be unwise to venture into Tartarus in such a state, so be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. Alright. Man, I'm causing myself grief here. Causing myself no end of distress. Yes, how can I help you? Talk to me, please. If an enemy dodges when you attack with a close-range weapon such as a sword, there's a possibility you may falter. Oh, that's interesting. So bows don't get the stumble. However, continuous attacks with the sword will inflict a great amount of damage. Contrarily, there is no danger of stumbling when you use a far-range weapon such as a bow, but a bow is nowhere near as powerful. I see you can use both types of weapons. I've just got that look, huh? It's important to think about these advantages and disadvantages when choosing between the two. Well, the real disadvantage of the bow is just that it takes so long to draw it when engaging. If you get knocked down when you're tired, it'll be hard to get back up. And if you don't get up fast enough, you'll become the enemy's main target. To say the same thing again, of course. Didn't really mean to talk to you twice there. Hey, TV. I was then immediately sent to the hospital. The man has regained consciousness, but due to his condition has been unable to speak. Police are awaiting the man's recovery before questioning him. And that's the news for today. The news is on Yukari, not Hikari. My persona seems to be good at healing using skills like Dia. I'm not wearing a nurse's uniform, but you can come to me if you need healing. Yeah, right, a nurse's uniform. What, is that funny? You need to be hot to pull off a nurse's uniform, and you're definitely, not. Why, you little... Oh boy. Everybody's having these delicious lunches. Damn, dude, you can use so many different types of weapons. Everyone else can only use one type of weapon. For me, it's the two-handed sword. That's because real men fight with katanas. With a katana, you can sometimes hit an enemy over and over, and it's super strong. Consider me the main attacker of the team. I'm one bad mother. Although sometimes I fall down when an enemy dodges my attack, but don't worry about that. I absolutely won't. Just the same line again. So, it is evening time now, and the question is, what do we do with our nights? Normally, nights are primarily for bumping social stats or going to Tartarus, but we've already worn the fuck out of Tartarus for now, and we don't need to bump our social stats, so we may just be going to bed early a lot of the time here. Looks like there are only 2 social links available at night, and I think they're only available at... Oh, whoa! Shh. It's been nothing but intrusion on the sanctity of our audio experience today, huh? Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? Huh? Huh, you don't sound concerned at all. How can you not know about this? You live here. What if I do know about it? Well, obviously, it's all over TV. Damned if you know, and damned if you don't, I guess, is what we're to take away from that. So, in theory... why, isn't the monk... Oh, maybe the monk is the tower, now I think about it. Yeah, good boy. Sorry, when I said yeah, good boy, I was thinking about something completely unrelated. I was thinking about my own personal feelings of connection to the tower and the fact that the monk is an alcoholic. Not thinking about anything that Trice was up to. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Got some new things, take a look. So we came out of Tartarus very wealthy indeed. Like, extremely so, as you can see. Let's go ahead and turn up the speed, actually. Because I do think we want to save one of each of these, or maybe even 2. Crit rate up. This one's got nothing special about it, so we probably don't need to save this one. We've got so much of this shit. But in general, I think that each weapon type gets one party member who can use it, and then of course we can also use it. That's interesting. These have different effects on them. One of those +1 magic and 1 strong versus Emperor. +1 magic isn't that much, but let's hold on to those strong versus Emperor. Empress rather, excuse me. The rapiers have no particular special effect on them. I think they're basic, so keep just one so we can start battles with it, I think. So we did end up pulling a bunch of those cash rewards. So the short sword, just a worse rapier, that's it? Seems like it. And then is the Gladius also just a better rapier? I'm not sure if those are the same. Yeah, they must be, right? Type 1 or 2-handed sword. And I don't think we have anybody else using a one-handed sword yet, do we? If indeed we ever do. Maybe we don't. Maybe Protagonist is the only one who does. Well, we're also not hurting for cash, so no need to hold on to those. Practice bow is just a worse beginner's bow. Oh, nice. Look, though. Plus distress, plus magic, and plus crit rate. Let's hold on to the... Let's give her the plus crit rate one, although plus distress would be fun, too. We'll give her plus crit rate. And then just hold one for ourselves. We should have held one of the better ones for ourselves, but it doesn't matter. Not a big deal. Cash it all in. And down here, we actually got some equipment. We should make sure that our team... Oh, we probably can't manage our team's stuff, can we? We could sell a bunch of these wealth coins if we felt the need. They're not worth that much, though, relative to how rich we are already. Let's just hold on to those. It's just possible they're used for a quest at some point. Actually, that's true of these weapons as well, so let's make very sure we don't sell down to none of the weapons. I usually patrol at night, so I won't be here during that time. You should check by after school or on the weekend. Please, come by after school to buy weapons from the weapon cop. The gun cop. What do you think? So it's kind of a waste to buy any of these because you can just find them all in Tartarus. I'm kind of inclined not to be quite honest. You never know, necessarily, if maybe getting that edge will make it a lot easier. It'd be nice if you could visit the shop while you're in Tartarus, of course. That would be the gold standard. It's an antique shop, but it seems to be closed until June the 9th. The pharmacy, these are consumables. Welcome. I've got new things in stock. Buy to your heart's content. Got a picture of himself behind the counter. The competition between different pharmacies is heating up. I've got to make my store more unique or I'll be sunk. Starting by making Saturday a regular sale day. Come on by and support my store. What's today? Because it does sound like we should never buy anything except on Saturday. I do think we should buy a couple cat foods, though. I seem to recall there's some use for them. How are we on other stuff? We have 0 revival beads. We can wait until Saturday for that, though. Unless it is Saturday already. It's Wednesday. Power Records sells a variety of music. So Game Panic we could use to, wait, can I use this? The crane game. The reward is Ganesha. Grab nothing but air. I'm not sure exactly what these are for. I think they might be for like a dating sub-game. And I believe luck has an effect on it. So we have plans with respect to luck. We're going to end up very, very lucky. And we'll come back once we got that. Chagall Cafe, you can spend time in shops such as these to raise your social stats. No one will talk to you unless your number's enough. Your charm can't get any higher, so you're not going to do that. What about B-Blue? What's going on in here? Welcome. We've imported some new items. Take a look. What the fuck is this? Whoa. Wow. Oh my god. Gain Sukukaja, Rakukaja, Tarukaja at the start of battle? Oh no. Oh, these are cool. These are cool. I wish those were sources, not just bands. Well, this sure does look to me like we should be grabbing one of each of these, doesn't it? Don't you think? Power enhancer, speed enhancer, or guard enhancer. These are also all really good things to have. Well, let's get one power enhancer. Yeah, you can equip it, it's fine. Certainly better than the portable player that does nothing. Let's also get one of each of these kinds of bracers. Because the way that grinding generally works, in my experience, is that your best bet is to get an AoE for whatever kind of, whatever enemies are going to be spawning with specific weaknesses in the area that you can get to. Just find an AoE that takes out the most dangerous enemy you've got, most dangerous spawn you've got. And, let loose repeatedly. And with that, you can get a lot stronger real fast. And the difference between that, taking a single cast of Mabufu to take down an enemy spawn and taking 2 casts is big. One of those takes a lot longer than the other. Hopefully that was coherent. A little meandering, but I know what I was talking about. Hey, you're pretty cute for a newcomer. This club's pretty nice, huh? I come here sometimes, too. Nothing's happening nowadays. Guess that's what peace means. How about you? Anything happening in your life? Yeah. I see. Sounds tough. And good luck, whatever it is. Do you believe in fortune telling? Nope. What if I said nothing? You should take it more seriously. I don't mean to say it comes true all the time, but sometimes. What if I said yes, so you do too? I don't mean to say it comes true all the time, but sometimes. I've known that girl since we were in elementary school together. She loves fortune-telling stuff. She used to pull out these weird props from her bag. She claimed they were her lucky charms. Yeah, her friends are very tiring. I feel a strange aura about you. In my mind, I see visions. People's past, present, and future. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead. But you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. Now tell me, would you like to know your fortune? Sure, very well. You have pulled fate's trigger. The bullet passes through many, heading directly to its target. Wouldn't that be indirectly, in a way? What target that may be, though, is unknown to me. You must find out for yourself. Farewell, then. May your future be bright. Hey, what do you have? Aren't you a little young to be in here? Well, I guess you can stay. Just don't cause any trouble, alright? Sure. The cabling there is not very well managed. Seems like a fire hazard? Looks like our friend the tower, if indeed it is the tower, the gentleman who we will find up here, is not up here yet. This club reminds me very distinctly of the one from Persona 2, the one at the maze upstairs. Yeah, so it seems like there's nothing for us to get up to here. Not that we haven't been busy, but nothing more. There's a mysterious door. Let's stop by the Velvet Room. Just because we got the opportunity, how may I help you today? Nope, so nothing new yet. In the fullness of time, there will be more to do in the Velvet Room than just fuse. A number more things. Some of them related to fusion and some of them just general progression. So yeah, I think that this and most evenings, we're just not gonna have much to do. Which is fine by me, because you could just keep moving, not needing to worry so much about how we're using our nights. This is a long game, but I think we can probably blow through it more quickly than we might think that we might otherwise be able to. Just because we don't have to think about all this social stat stuff. So that's the night. Oh wait, did we end up buying those multiple drinks and snacks? I think we did, right? I think I saw the Rouge Bowl or whatever, the Mad Bowl. Yeah, we need a snack still. We'll have to go wandering around looking for vending machines during the day for that. Is this us? It's almost midnight. If you go back to your room, it will become midnight. Same. Will you go back to your room now? Absolutely I will. Certainly I shall. What will you do? We don't need to study. We're already the best. We're going to avoid things that make us... You don't think you can get any smarter than you are. Are you still going to study? If you say so, we'll just go to bed. How do you know that? There must be a strange psychic position to occupy, right? Yeah, this is where I really need the sound effect. Something just to play there so it's not nothing. We overhear a conversation. Is it just me? Or have there been more weird people around lately? You're talking about that apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too. Depresses me. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. The first bell's rung. I'm glancing at our guide here. Magician, Chariot, Hierophant. Ooh, they do want us to have strength soon, but not too soon. Yeah, getting to strength is going to be a pain. We'll see how it goes. Class has ended for today. Seems there are certain athletic teams still recruiting. If you can find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. Yeah, this is the good old magician dude who wants to talk Kenji. This is the Chariot here. Dude, another gorgeous day. I should go for a jog before practice. I hear some of the athletic teams are recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team, though. The others are full. Interested in joining? Why don't you check it out? Enter the maze. This may sound like a weird question, but do you think it's possible to do well in Tartarus and school? Can you do it? Me, I think you know the answer to that. Junpei, you deserve to do well. You tend to get lost in school. Where are you headed? Athletic department. Leave this room and go down the stairs to the right. Then go through the double doors on your right-hand side and head straight. Okay, so right, straight. Greetings and salutations. How can I be of assistance? Since you're a transfer student, you're probably unfamiliar with the Bay Area. He can show you the town map, and he just zaps you there. Would you like to know popular destinations in the Bay Area? Not today, but it's good to know that we can do that. So escaping the school is not such a big deal. So I believe the instruction we were told was right. And then right again down here. Like this? This looks correct to me. This seems like the right thing to do. Tree seems special for some reason. I think we've already heard that one, right? That tree is indeed special. One of the more moving little stories. Indoor swimming pool. So what do you think? We can do kendo, we can do track, or we can do swimming. Track seems like the one to do. Track team recruiting new members. No slowpokes, please. Let's join that club. Gakukan High School practice field. This is Trice Towers. He'll be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager. Hi, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko. Hey, Kazushi. Yes, sir. This is the future captain of the team. He's a great runner and scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with Yukari Takeba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous. I'm Kazushi Miyamoto. You see me around, right? Yeah. And long story short, from now on, you're mine after school. Just because you joined mid-season, don't think I'll go easy on you. We made friends with Kazushi. We joined the track team and befriended our new teammates. What's happening? What? A mysterious voice rings in our head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Chariot Arcana. We've established a new social link. Since today is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time. After looking around, we decided to go back to the dorm. I keep encountering Persona 3 music being used in other things, and also music from SMT being used in Persona 3 videos. It's always disorienting. Hey, I hear you're friends with Kenji now. You said you're a pretty cool guy. Let's not be arrogant. You two friends too? Sort of. I've known him for a long time, even though we don't usually hang out. He's a good guy, and man, he has no fear when it comes to the ladies. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Your loss are increasing, so we better kick some shadow ass. We could do that. When do we need the strength one by is my question. When by? Not for quite a long time, like a month from now. So hopefully we'll have unlocked the next set of Tartarus floors. It'll be a little easier to hit level 11. Once we're 11, strength... Idle animation's really good. Alright, so we're not going to do shit tonight is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our room and get a nice early night. We're going to be the most rested boy in the school. What will you do? Take a nap. Do the big sleep. I have a... Ooh, excuse me. You heard it yourself. I just want like a crunching gears noise or something. We overhear a conversation. I went to the arcade again yesterday, wouldn't you know it? I spent my entire allowance. I got seriously hooked on that punching game. The upside is I feel like I got stronger. My muscles are sore now. That's the Paulownia Mall, right? Game Panic is a good selection, but it's always packed. If you want to play a particular machine, really depends on what day of the week it is. Oh, really? Let's go see what cabs are open today. That is, If you can spawn me some change. No way, you still owe me for that game of Super Neo all the way back in 2003. He still owes him to this day. It's actually the foundation of their marriage is that debt. The complicated roleplay they're engaged in. Up here in 2022, very nearly. Can you fucking believe it? Holy shit, the future's here, and it's bad. Hey, what's up, Trace? You doing anything after school? Not really. Oh, if you're looking for something to do, come talk to me, man. I'll be at my desk. Oh, I guess I should go study. Not who needs to study, right? He seems like he's hiding something. Maybe we should talk to him after school. See, if I were like, oh no. What's up, Trice? Surviving class today? Wanna go for a jog before lunch is over? Yeah, sure. Seriously? Let me get ready. Wait a minute, we don't have time. I guess I'll save my energy for practice. You're coming, right? See you there. Kazushi seems excited. Maybe you should go to practice after school. I seem to recall that these little interludes happen every fucking day. Which we're gonna get very tired of, I'm sure. Class is ended. Hey, new guy, what do you think? Wait, we've heard this fucking one. Oh my god. It's the worst. Athletic teams are recruiting. I've already joined them. You don't have to keep telling me that, game. You don't need to keep signaling the same shit to me. It's magician time. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? He seems like he wants to talk to us. Since we have Jack Frost, we may be friends, huh? Yeah, well, let's go then. He seems happy. So, social links level up personas more than it's really possible to do yourself. The personas, in my experience, level super slow. Oh, lovely frames. Look at that TV, too. What's it showing? What on earth is on the screen there? Iwato Dai Strip Mall, Ramen Shop, Hagakure. Contrary to its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's accentuated by the noodles. Hey dude, you don't, no, your dorm's co-ed, right? So can you, like, go into your Kari-san's room and stuff? Jesus Christ, Kenji. No. Apparently. No, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Kenji's grinning. Well, I'm not interested in girls our age anyway. When it comes to women, I like them to be older than me. What about you? I like them all is the closest thing you can come to saying you're a capricious bisexual, so... No way, really? So you don't discriminate, huh? That's awesome. Good for you, man. Kenji seems impressed with you. Kenji should just date Trice. Trice might be able to instill some sanity in him. Or to tell you the truth, hey, this is just between us, okay? I have my eye on someone. This is the secret plan I was talking about. I'm gonna go to ask her out. Not that it's a big deal or anything. Well, I guess it is a big deal. Since she's a teacher at our school. Anyway, I wanted you to be there when I ask her out, but you gotta promise you won't tell anyone, okay? Because if people find out, they'll be all like, that's inappropriate or whatever. Kenji told us his secret plan. Our relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in our head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Our blessing, magician. Done. If we can max out Kenji early, we can create some very powerful wizards. Wizard sonas. Which we will then be able to use, as I was saying, to do that AoE grinding to get more powerful personas. Damn, dude, my favorite TV show is on. Laters. We decide to return to the dorm. Here we do. This is all stuff that I've done several times before. Hey, Yukari. Not Hikari, that's somebody else. Have you joined any clubs? Yes, I have. Oh yeah, that's cool. You seem pretty talented, so I'm not surprised. By the way, maybe we should go to Tartarus tonight. With all the lost, and we should do anything we can to help. Plus, I didn't have practice today, so I could use the exercise. Just don't take it lightly, okay? It's dangerous there. I'm aware of that. Yes, how can I help you? Just talk to me. When exploring Tartarus, it's important to monitor status. Yep. Yo, some weapons and pieces of armor have special effects. Equipping one of them will affect your status, dude. I think only Persona users can use them, though. Shadows have weaknesses, but so do we. Let me rephrase that. We don't have weaknesses, our Personas do. Mine seems to be weak against electricity, but strong to wind. Oh, she'll probably never learn any electricity skills. What a thing to be mournful about. If you're around people who are sick, you might get infected by them. Wonder why you don't notice you've been infected until after the battle. Must be because you're concentrating so hard on fighting. Well, anyway, just don't come near me if you get sick. That's interesting. I don't know if that's true.
Despite this, they were able to safely finish the concert. My next story is about a strange animal from overseas called the platypus. The platypus, an animal native to Australia, is an egg-laying mammal. Behind the male platypus's feet are poisonous spurs. What a strange animal.
Venomous spurs. The TV stations really do reporting on the platypus, the humble platypus, the kindly platypus, as if he were news. This seems undue to me. Alright, what will we do? Just go to bed, it's fine. We turn on acceleration for this. Our condition improved. We overhear a conversation. Oh hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't there grand reopening today? A bookstore? Yeah, leave Iwato Dai Station, go straight for a while, and it's after you cross the crosswalk. You've been to this school for a while, you should explore more often. The first bell has rung. Class ended for the day. Apparently the bookstore is reopening. Yeah, so we're actually going to be at Liberty here for a hot minute. I need to stop saying hot minutes, or maybe I don't. Maybe just do it and don't worry about it. There are many interesting places to go. I love the aromas of Polonia Mall. If you're feeling brave, you can try the mystery burger at the strip mall. Movie theater changes flicks every month. I go there often. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't have friends. Anyway, are you interested in popular destinations in the Bay Area? Yes, please. I am from the Bay Area, in California. Long time ago, I've not really been there in ages. Iwato Dai Station. Where do you want to go? Sorry, just hit with a huge wave of memory from 13 years ago. Holy shit, last time I was in the Bay Area. Should not be courting such thoughts, it's disturbing. Yeah, so where is the strip mall? Because you can't just go there directly, unlike in PS or P3P, or you can. Is it attached to this? I think it's attached to this. He looks like an interesting guy, but he's a really bad conversationalist. I'm a little worried about him, since this is the time of year to make new friends. This conversation ended so soon. Hello, vending machine. I don't want to buy a drink. We gotta find some snacks. What? It's one of the, well, I can't see it again now, but she's a victim of apathy syndrome. Does seem like her dialogue is changing as we talk to her. There's a cap on it, I guess. That girl sitting next to the vending machine, she looks so sad, doesn't she? I get sad too after I paid for a crappy movie, but not like that. That's just nuts. So people are talking about apathy syndrome. Something glittering in the water. Hello. The best part of this station is its size and how close to the river it is. The river, the water. We talked to that guy before, didn't we? That's the way to the town map. Let's go to the ATMs. We smash them. Just do a little looting. This was the way to the mahjong parlor, wasn't it? Which is not. Oh, there's the cat, though. Mew! Can we feed the cat? We got all that cat food? That's not a thing. Who are you candy asses? Yeah, this is just the mahjong parlor. This is not where we wanted to be. So the side streets attached to Polonia, then? Or are they the Iwato Dai side streets? We'll figure it all out together. Good to see you standing around during the day here, Polonia, anyway. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? Origa Pharmacy has sales on Saturday, right? Today's Saturday, we should stop by there later. See that weirdo over there? Isn't he a victim of those mysterious accidents? He's so creepy. Yeah, tell us about that. You know the coffee shop, right? That fancy-looking one in Chagall. The club next door should be back open by now. Got a bad feeling about that place, but if you want someone to talk to, maybe you should go. Maybe, but why don't we stop by the pharmacy first to pick up some consumables? Welcome. Saturdays are a regular sale day. Perfect time to stock up on items. Like 20% off? Take it. Can't really go wrong with a bunch of revival beads. Easy to get more money. Although, it's interesting, I guess. Probably get some status breakers as well. How many just poisons we got? Get a couple more. Soon Yen will have another function for us outside this straightforward stuff we've seen so far. Not that it's not straightforward in its other manifestation, but we'll have a use for a lot of it. Like the pills floating around. This won't be open until June 6th, right? You stop by the Velvet Room real quick. I don't think that it's gonna... Nah, nothing new. Zip right back out. Man, that time acceleration that doesn't fuck with audio is a beautiful thing. Not open yet. That's the town map, so where the fuck are the side streets is what I want to know. I just need to know. Are they attached to... We went to Port Island Station, right? Are they attached to Iwatodai? We'll find out. This is one of the great flaws with recording things, is that when you're being unfocused and not following directions correctly, it's very obvious. I have a new teacher, but we're already a little into the first term, and it still feels weird to be in the room with him. Why? It's like he doesn't even talk at all, even during lunchtime. I'm a 6th grader, I'll be moving on next year, and I'm stuck with a teacher like this. What's he like? How should I know? We never talk. When I say hello, he just smiles. Weird. He sounds like he's suffering. I couldn't hack it at my last job since I'm kind of antisocial, so I became a taxi driver, but when my fares try to start a conversation with me, I never know what to say to him. Know that feeling. Not being social enough for work. No, I want to talk to the vending machine, not the man. Is the man... There we go. Not a drink. We're still looking for, like, some kind of chips or something, I think. Antoine. There are many flyers taped to the phone booth. Yeah, Persona 3 has a diorama style too, doesn't it? Hey Trace, I was just about to head home, but I don't really feel like walking. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm looking for an unlocked bicycle, alright? You're gonna steal someone's bike? I mean, that's a shitty thing to do, but that's some balls, I guess. Hey, here we go. The strip mall. I love the outdoors, breathing the fresh air, walking around on foot. It's healthy. You can even get a bite to eat at the cafe or the burger place. I love coming here, even if it means skipping work. Oh, you're looking apathetic. Octopia. Hey, you there, come on over. My takoyaki is delicious and only 400 yen. There's no octopus in it, but try some anyway. Sure, I'll buy some. Thanks, come again. Let's just buy a couple of those, who knows? Who knows what they might be good for? I wonder if they're actually... Are they like a healing item? I think we might need one for a person at some point, but... Something other than octopus is inside. You could save about almost everything in the world. Ooh, thinking about food. So there's our destination, is bookworms right there, but... I played with my friend's cat at his house again. I want a cat now. I know my mom hates animals, maybe I should ask her. We got all this cat food. Yeah, so I briefly played like the very beginning of Persona 4, and I was really struck by the diorama style. Like it really kind of felt like dolls wandering around a little playset. It was very endearing. You don't need to increase your academics. You cannot eat here. There is no need to enjoy this meal. Oh boy, it appears to be their mascot. Yeah, I'd forgotten just how much Persona 3 is also in the diorama style. It's a vending machine. Well, hopefully it was actually the food that I was looking for in a vending machine. Book on, mangoes are stacked up to the ceiling. The, like, snack that I was hoping to find in a vending machine is actually that takoyaki bowl. That might be the case. We shall know in the fullness of time, and I'm sure that this guide will be able to help us. Do we talk to you, ma'am? Perfectly healthy person becoming mortally ill overnight. There's no family illness history of it. Haven't been any terrible accidents. There wasn't even any similarity to the last victims. It was a different time and a different place. This is one tough mystery, you know. I'm gonna solve it. I will solve it. Bookworm used books. Here we go. Time for the start of a sad but elevating little story. Look at that portrait on the left there. Iwato Strip Mall. Bookworms used books. An old man and woman are behind the counter. Ooh. Welcome. What would you like today? We have fresh mackerel. Sorry, as you can see, we don't sell fish here. Hey, you're a student, aren't you? You must be from Kekukan High, right? That means you've probably seen the Persimmon Tree there. We have seen the Persimmon Tree, though. Do you think I'm making this up? I'm serious. It was planted right beside a walkway in a courtyard at the school. Seems there's a persimmon tree somewhere at Kekukan High School. We've seen it, but it's not clear how the tree and this old couple are connected. I'm sorry, he's rambling on like an old man. Just ignore him. Why don't we just ask? After saying goodbye to the old couple, you decide to leave the bookstore. So this, I think, is the greatest flaw with Persona 3, is that in its structure, it's like, hey, what if the main thing you're doing in the game is consuming a bunch of short, like couple paragraph long short stories over very long periods of time that are parceled out into these pieces for no real reason. Everyone's making friends these days. I don't know, seems like a lot of work. I know there's an upside to having friends, but if I could just figure out a way to do without all the bonding stuff, you know. It is very difficult maintaining human relationships. You're gonna have a good time in the future where it becomes harder and so more normal not to. Oh, that's interesting. So that wasn't actually the... Oh, I see. We're supposed to go back to the tree now, I think. Reasonably. Shall we boost our speed? Hey, what have you got to say? Oh, every school has a mystery. The mystery of the moving statue. That he's like not even impressed by himself. I'm impressed by the mystery of the moving statue. That's fucking weird. This way, right? Yeah. Small tree is growing here. Must be the persimmon tree the old couple at the bookstore were talking about. Found a leaf on the ground. Persimmon leaf. Did it commemorate something? Well, you may be onto something there, ma'am. It may well be in commemoration of something. I guess we'd like to learn more about that. Iwatodai, right? And then down this way. Yes. Oh, thank you, time speed. Time speed? Clock speed. An old man and woman are behind the counter. Welcome to Bookworms. How many guests, smoking and non-smoking? Excuse me, may I see that leaf in your hand? The old man's interested in the persimmon leaf. We were just gripping it, huh? Would you like to show it to him? Of course. Oh, here's a leaf from that persimmon tree. It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. Wait, so why didn't you come? So you didn't come here to buy books? Did you come here just to show us this? That's right. I knew it. I knew right from the start that you're a kind young man. The old man is showering us with his praise. I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now, but I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs will make it that far. That wasn't meant to be a pun, you know, stumpy, tree stump, catch my drift. Very clever, dear. Allow me to introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm Bunkichi. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name? So your name is Trice Towers. Well, we'll call you Trice-chan from now on. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem happy that we told them about the persimmon tree. We got to know the old couple a little better. A mysterious voice rings in our head. I am thou, thou art I, blessings of the Hierophant. It's getting dark out. We're open every day except Sunday. Come visit us if you get bored. So, the way that these are parceled out...
Where have you been?
In this guide that, you know, you'd better be training while I'm out. If anything happens, it'll be you guys who have to deal with it. The best thing you can do is to max out individual links as quickly as possible. I'm not sure if any of them, like, depend on each other, or otherwise sending everyone out on their own is a good way to explore Flora and Tartarus. If you stumble across an enemy, you have to fight it by yourself.
With many people choosing to go overseas during a long vacation, it's a popular vacation choice this year, it seems. Airports are filled with travelers. According to a survey, the most popular destination is once again Hawaii.
But yeah, if you can max out just a single social link, then you can get big buff personas that you can use to feedback loop yourself into becoming even stronger. But it's not the way this guide frames it, and I'm not 100% sure why. Just doing a little investigation there, but nothing special to know so far. Let's just go to bed, why don't we? Yes, please, go back to my room. Oh, I don't think I'm in controllable mode right now, yeah. Uh-oh, we're getting a call. Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? Sure. Have anything planned for tomorrow? Want to get together? Since you have the Jack Frost, etc. What would you like to do? So this is a little tricky. So 426 is supposed to be a day where I do nothing. That means I can do this. All right, we're already getting too big for our fucking britches. Spend time with your friends on the weekends. You may get closer to them. We're already risking something terrible by doing this, because it is quite challenging to max all the social links, which is very much our goal. We're going to be getting ahead of schedule here. Just doesn't seem like a great idea, you know? Why is it not working? Oop. There we go. There's no school today. You're meeting someone today. Oh, I have to do it, huh? Polonia Mall, Power Records. We're having a good time hanging out with Kenji. Yes, I finally got Deez's new single. Deez is a great singer, and he looks so cool on stage. Kenji seems really excited. Hey, this is the first time I've seen you in normal clothes, dude. Kenji's staring at our clothes. Not bad at all, but there are some things you could do to look better. That's, interesting. Like what? That's the spirit, dude. Alright, let's see, here, like this. Yeah, that looks better. You're pretty good looking to begin with, man, so if you work on how you dress, you'll be good to go. Then you could be my wingman. He's excited, and our relationship could become stronger soon. So I think that basically had no impact on what's going on, because there is a numerical threshold built into things for how friendly you have to be along with certain events to reach the next S-Link level. So if we hadn't been friendly enough, that could have gotten us there, but I think we already were. So that meant nothing. We were going to do nothing on Sunday anyway, so it's perfect. Sup, dude? Yes, how can I help? Distressing an enemy without using skills is quite simple. Just perform a surprise attack, but if the enemy's ability level is equal to yours, there's a lesser chance they'll become distressed. Okay. Piece of equipment's attack and defensive properties are important, but its special effect may be more important. Yeah. For the tactic heal support, all I have to do is heal and support, right? Okay then, when you get hurt, I'll have to give you an item or a skill. But there'll be times I won't be able to, so don't get mad. My persona is strong against fire, man. It'll probably learn fire abilities too. I'm on fuego, baby, but it's weak to wind. Guess my flames get blown out by the breeze, huh? Sure, there's something about how fucking Yukari's persona would kick your persona's ass. Oh, let's just go back to our room. Why don't we really briefly bop over here? I don't know. Oops. Whoops. I don't know under what circumstances the social links over here become available. I suspect it's just that they're not yet. Yeah, our dude's not up there. You're pretty cute for a newcomer. I come here sometimes, says woman who is here right now. Weird. Weird vibrations, truly. It's so hard to select a different menu option when we're in speed mode. Oh, there was a Star of David on that post there. It was not. It was not. What will we do? Go back to our room. We're gonna take a nap. Alright, we overhear a conversation. Oh, I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Did you see the same thing last week? Yeah, on Mondays. It will be every Monday. Is that special morning assembly today? How come we're having one? We just had one last week. Remember how great Kirijo-senpai's speech was last week? Oh yeah, that speech was awesome, although I didn't understand most of it. Well, what I heard was the principal got jealous, so he scheduled his own speech to compete with her. Seriously? What's up with that? Why do we have to suffer because of his ego? Welcome to Human Hierarchies.
We'll now begin this morning's assembly.
Excellent.
First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give...
Oops.
Thank you.
Did not mean to skip early.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
No, this is pure vanity.
Who cares? The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
I know. His speeches always drag.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year. As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately. It is my firm belief that none of you are involved.
Comforting.
However, if we want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change.
I love being snowed.
Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality.
It sure would be terrible if only one person gave us a meaningless speech, huh?
As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk.
More platitudes, sir. It's a good performance, though.
This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
Yeah, I bet. Principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
Yeah, not in a...
Yeah, you're right.
not in a way that's
What's up
flattering
with
to
that?
either of them. Speed up, why don't you? Towers. I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. Special request. I apologize for being in a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anyone else. I'll tell you more about it after school, okay? Au revoir. Then round up. So the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so you're right. X equals 2. Wait. Is that right? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that incredible? Even with a difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1, or maybe 2. What I'm getting at is, math is fun. Don't you think so? Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, today is the 27th. So that works out to your turn, Trice. Do you know when numbers were invented? 6,000 years ago. You got it. The Sumerians invented numbers 6,000 years ago. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us the number 0 and countless equations. The beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. We gave the correct answer. Our charm would have increased, but we're already too charming for all that. We're drop dead likable. I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join student council. Why all of a sudden? Well, it's not like you'd have to participate in every activity. Just come to student council room when you have the time. That's it? Yes, that's it. I just want you to join. Being president is very time consuming. I'd like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. You understand my situation? I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. Alright? I knew I could count on you. I've already made an appointment for you with the faculty advisor. But you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own. In order to join the student council, you must speak with Miss Toriumi. Just tell her you are interested. I'm sorry I made the arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Please go to the faculty office, Towers. We'll be waiting for you in the student council room. Cool. And we're not gonna do that yet, though. Class has ended for the day. when you go to a new school, you have to worry about where you sit too. It would suck if you ended up in the front row. It was very much my style, the disruptive class bastard. So I believe we need to talk to this. Nope. When you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Mitsuru Senpai's speech was so cool, I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to her. Ah, Mitsuru Senpai. So I meant to, this is not an adequate, How do I follow this instruction in this guide? Guide, how do I follow your instruction? Oh, this actually was adequate information, I believe. Did we save? Or did we save before talking to her? Which room is our room? Which room is our room, please? Are we 2F? Is this us? I'm not an expert. I'm not a navigator. They're not teaching me that in school. Ah, that felt great. Nothing beats a nice nap during class, don't you think? Sup, Trice? You going to practice today? Since we have the Aramitama, Persona of the Chariot Arcana, we should get along well with Kazushi. Like to go to practice today? Yes, we would. Yeah, it takes dedication, but no one's more dedicated than me. Well, let's go. Kazushi seems happy. There, a voice for him. Gekukan High School practice field. Track team is giving it everything they've got. The workout's tough, but fun. My side is killing me. Toughen up, apparently. Be an asshole. Toughen up, eh? Alright. Oddly enough, Kazushi seems happy. How about you? You okay? You've been pushing the pace. You don't even look tired. What kind of training have you been doing? Special training. That's what I thought. Or else I wouldn't be like this. Trice, you're crazy. This sucks. You destroyed me. I knew the Bay Area competition would be tough, but I never expected to be going up against someone like you. I've made up my mind. Trice, one day, I'm gonna beat you. We've become his rival and our relationship is stronger. Oh, mysterious voice rings out in our head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Chariot Arcana. Yep, power has grown. My power grows. Sorry, I shouldn't get so worked up over it. This could go. Ugh. What's wrong? My knee. I think I twisted it. Sorry, let's go. You know, the whole course of your life can change over small things like that. Gekukan High School, main lobby, UC Yuko. Talk to her. Oh, Trice-kun, what's up? Wanna walk home together? Nah, sorry, I'm in a hurry today. Bye-bye. She went home alone. That was the thing we needed to do, apparently. Yo, I heard Mitsuru-senpai ask you to join student council. Senpai, are you sure you wanna let this slacker in? I simply asked for his assistance. I don't intend to burden him with too many responsibilities. Why, are you interested in helping out too, Iori? Oh, I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. I don't intend to burden him with too many responsibilities is a good sentence. Student council, eh? Well, as exciting as that sounds, I'll pass. So I heard Mitsuru ask you to join student council. Sorry if it felt like you were forced to join, but any help you could give her would be appreciated. Yes, how can I help you? As president of student council, I'm really quite busy. In fact, I don't even have time to rest. I'll be grateful if you could help out sometime. Just stop by. I saw an ad for an anime game the other day that featured a bunch of, Final Fantasy looking protagonist types, or even like collectathon antagonists, dressed all in white and black, looking immensely dramatic. And the first line of the ad copy was, "The True Student Council," which is just my favorite.
Today's exchange rate. The shifting economy has strengthened the dollar against the yen. The current exchange rate is 1 USD to 115 yen. This change marks the yen's 1.4% weakening from yesterday.
Damn, heavy stuff. I don't really have time for student council. Every minute is either spent studying, attending club, or fighting shadows. Speaking of which, you know about Mitsuru Senpai's... never mind, forget I said anything. What was that about, Yukari? What are you hiding? Alright, well, I'm going to trust the guide that if there were anything to do tonight, it would be telling us. I'm not going to worry about it. You. Good morning. Have you acclimated to our school yet?
Sure.
I see. Your ability to adapt to new situations and environments is very impressive. By the way, there's something I forgot to tell you. Most times you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be there if there's something I must attend to, so if I'm not in the lounge, we'll explore Tartarus the following day. Okay, sure. Lunchtime. Hey, what's up, Trace? You doing anything after school? Not really. Oh, yeah, these never mean anything. This is just the most boring shit. It's not a commitment either. It's just nothing. Class has ended for the day. Alright, we're under strict orders to talk to the magician again. Hey, Trace, dude, Yukari sounds pretty hot. I bet she has really high standards. She probably won't even look at a guy unless he's really good looking. Well, it doesn't matter to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Jack Frost is doing us a good turn, huh? Yeah, well, let's go somewhere then. You want to die? Yeah, I love those frames. Contrary to its simple appearance, the ramen rocks. Sheesh, dude, I'm so sick of this. What? Life. Life. Dude, you watch too much reality TV, but yeah, I guess you could say I'm sick of life. He seems to agree with us. I mean, I wake up, go to school, listen to lame-ass lectures, come home, eat, watch TV, go to sleep. Kenji's deep in thought. Oh, Trice, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Go for it, you fucking creep. Thanks, dude, soon I'll have a girlfriend just like you. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead with my secret plan, dude. I told you, right? I'm gonna go after a teacher. I'm gonna ask her out and make her fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Kano. You don't know her, do ya? She teaches 12th grade ethics. I'm totally acing her class. She's not the most beautiful woman, but she's really cute. She has pretty eyes, a nice little body, and holy shit. Kenji's going on and on about Miss Kano's finer points. Hey man, don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows. Kenji confided in you about his plan. If the relationship is stronger, I don't think that he, needs serious help. That if this teacher assents to this, that she needs serious prison. Well, we gotta put up with it to become stronger in the magician, which is a thing that we need to be stronger in. So we suffer any indignity. Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's devise a plan of attack. We talked to Kenji about his plan on the way home. That's what we did, huh? For your information, the internet line which was ripped apart by the shadow will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. And that takes care of everything that was damaged, except of course Sakihiko's ribcage. Speaking of the internet, you play any online games, dude? I don't think that Trice is a gamer, online games. You know, those games you play with a bunch of people you never met before. I was totally addicted to this one game, but then I got burned out. Here, you can have it. It's called Innocent Sin Online. Holy shit, it's Persona 2. Thank you. How are your... Do you have a voice for him? I don't remember. How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Very good. Excellent. Then continue the good work. If you use the tactic stand by, then we'll stand by no matter what. You should probably use it when you're waiting for an analysis, when you want to defeat an enemy. It's a pretty boring tactic though, if you ask me. I have never played a Metal Gear. I don't know if that's a good snack or not. I heard a lot of gamers love Innocent Sin Online. Since tomorrow's a holiday, you should play it, dude. Yes, how can I help you? There are 3 advantages in knocking an enemy down. First, while your enemies are down, auto attack. Enemies knocked down being able to dodge. You can alter the attack auto if the enemy is down. In addition to acting, no weaknesses. Yep. Certainly.
Many of you are eagerly anticipating tomorrow. Due to the Golden Week holiday, the highways are expected to be jammed bumper to bumper. Traffic conditions are expected to worsen from tomorrow until May 3rd. Officials expect the roads to be cleared by May 4th. From all of us at Action News, have a happy Golden Week.
Sure. You know, it's pretty hard to heal you when you get sick. For example, Dia is only half as effective on you, so try not to get sick, okay? Sure. It's just time to sleep early. Condition improved. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Internet line should be fixed. Yes, indeed. You can study for your classes at your desk once you're finished. The day will end. You don't think you can get any smarter than you are. Well, just as in real life, we're so smart that we can simply play video games all day. That works out great, I promise. Spring, the year 20XX. You have one message from Philemon. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe is real. We accept that fact. Our world becomes reality. Reality is but a reflection of our thoughts and expectations. But what if we were merely reflections in another's mirror? Are you prepared to look through that mirror to discover the truth? Inside Lunarvale Hospital, there are 1 players in the area. A reporter approaches. A reporter, huh? Sup, says the girl in gray. ASL? Oh wait, are you a nub? You are, huh? Oh wow, you haven't even finished generating your character yet. Welcome to the game. Good thing I'm using my low-level ult. I think it's just you and me. This is kind of a dead MMO these days, XD. What name should I use? Sorry, I got kinda OOC there. Ooh. You're supposed to be our alternate selves, right? Yeah, so what are you gonna call your care? We can meet up later. Hey, I've got a good name for you. How about Tatsuya? Tatsuya? That's good, IMO. I'll change mine to Maya. Okay? Have a little deja vu? Well, we just spent fucking 45 hours playing through those people's lives, so yes. That's clever. Oh, really? I'm impressed. I didn't think many people played that. Well, if you see any jokers, be sure to rescue me, okay? Jesus. Anyway, I'm usually hiding here on my days off, so if you're bored, maybe we can level together. It sucks to be lonely. Met a person online who uses a character named Maya. Mysterious voice rings in our head. The hermit persona has begun. Sorry, gotta go. Remember, let's think positive. Presto! You know, I never really registered that Maya was always telling us to think positive, but I guess that she was that whole time, and I just wasn't picking up on that routine. We decided to log out as well. We are no longer fine. Hey, I need to talk to you after school, man. It doesn't have to be today, but dude, I'm so nervous. Alright. Nervous about what? And now I'll tell you everything when we talk, alright? Let me know when you have some time, man, later. Something must be going on after school. Let's see. Today's lecture will cover the ancient tombs. I don't know, do you think any of this is relevant? I mean, I could make better tomb decorations in the ancients. I can't wait until we get to the Sengoku era. It's so exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was a general who is called the Warhawk of the battlefield. Teacher keeps talking about the Sengoku era. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, stay awake. And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. You want to hear more about the ancient tombs? Well, if you insist. Study the Kitora tomb in Nara because it'll go on the exam. We stayed up and listened to the lecture. Our academics has increased. Classes ended for the day. Unfortunately, as much as we'd like to talk to the magician, we need to talk to Kazushi. You going to practice today? Wait, he was going to practice today. Yeah. Go to practice. Yeah, it takes dedication, but no one's more dedicated than me. Let's go. Kikukan High School, giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough but fun. Alright, one more. I'll show you what I'm made of. Damn it, you serious? He flumped. Cares. Asthma, huh? Come on, we're counting on you to be captain next year. The big meet is next year, but don't push yourself too hard. Trice, can you take him home? Sorry, senpai. What? I'm fine, Trice. My asthma's just acting up. You sure you're okay? Of course, it's just my asthma. He seems a little embarrassed. I can't do it. I can't lie to you. Trice, my knee hasn't felt right since that day you first came to practice. Even if I put medicine on it or massage it, the pain won't go away. Will it heal? Of course, but I can't afford to stop training, so I'll work through the pain. Kazushi seems a little happier now. Next year, there's a national competition. There'll be participants from all over Japan. The regional meet pales in comparison. I have to win a meet. I can't afford to put my training on hold. There are a lot of nosy guys on the team. If they find out, they'll keep bugging me about it. Trace, please keep it a secret, alright? Kazushi seems to trust us. Yeah, just... Well, again, we're entering some kind of weird death pact with somebody doing something that he should not be doing. And being a good friend just means playing along, I guess. If I go easy on it, I can make it home by myself. Don't worry about me, go back to training. I guess, in a sense, these social links don't necessarily represent what is good to do. They represent what makes you close to that person, which could well be enabling behavior. The main lobby, we see Yuko. Talk to her. Oh, Trice-kun, what's up? Wanna walk home? Okay, sure. Why don't we stop somewhere along the way? Sure. Okay then, let's go. Polonia Mall, Chagall Coffee. The rich aroma of coffee fills the air. It's tough being a team manager. Don't get any respect. The guys on the team all act like little kids. Where's my towel? Can you wash this for me? Not their mother. At least I don't have to worry about gaining weight since I'm always running around taking care of them. How about you, Trice-kun? You enjoying track team? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's good. She seems happy for us. Thought it might be boring for you since you're so much better than everyone else. Got your own style, you don't waste much energy. If you have any questions, just ask Kazushi. You guys are in the same class, so I'm sure he'd be willing to help you. You can ask me too if you want, since I'm the team manager. She seems to be concerned about us. And we've unlocked the Strength Arcanum. Lady with Lion. She seems to think of us as a school friend. Casual acquaintances. I've got to run. There's a show I want to catch. See you at school. Back to the dorm with us. Our cell phone is ringing. Hello, this is Elizabeth. Please come to the Velvet Room. There's a matter we need to discuss. You may use the alternate entrance, located in Polonia Mall. All you must do is find the door. I'll see you soon. Well, where have I been? All the enemies have been... Once all enemies knocked down, all attack, yeah, we know about this. Yes, how can I help you? Tactic that requires the most amount of strategic planning is assigned target. Assign a particular party member, yeah. In order to attack an enemy's weakness, we need to know what it is, dude, so analyze him. You're pretty, man. Even when my persona grows, she doesn't seem to get physically stronger, but her skills seem to get more powerful. So keep that in mind.
Cherry blossoms blooming near Omori Castle. We here at Action News recommend getting some fresh air and exercise during Golden Week.
Helpful. Thank you. Appreciate you looking out for me. What will you do? I will go back to my room. I think we'd like to get up to after the next full moon. I think is the wisest way to do this here. That's the right way to make this long session feel right. Morning. It's getting warmer, huh? It is May already. Amazing how time flies. True. So much has been happening. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of apathy syndrome cases has been decreasing lately. We're the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess we should train more if we're ready So we're ready if anything like that comes up again. Me especially. I don't want to be a burden on everyone else. Is Yukari the actual protagonist of this game and they just couldn't do that because she's a girl?
He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something.
Well, we're gonna go see
He
Akiko.
knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Owned. Bodied.
Hey, I resent that.
Bodied.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
I think Yukari is the protagonist. I like her.
Class roster for 2 each.
I like both these. They're cool.
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you.
Yeah, why does he want the fucking class roster?
You
That's
have it too,
weird.
right?
Sure.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me he asked.
Slow it down a little. We don't really gain much time accelerating through dialogue that way, but we do lose the little animations, which is a shame. Look at this weird guy. He's styling though.
Is Akihiko-senpai...
And he's dressed a little bit like Chiaki, just not 100% Jean. Just had to make note of the very light resemblance to Chiaki. It's not much of a resemblance. She's got like a zipper down her central thing. Him having buttons is much more normal. It's really just the long coat in the pockets.
In this room? By any chance?
Look at how he's staring directly into the camera.
What are all of you guys doing here?
We came to see you, but it doesn't look like anything's wrong with you.
I'm just here for a checkup. Is that it, Aki?
He's so hunchy.
Thanks. I don't have time for this shit.
Who does? It's a shame she doesn't have time for this shit. But then again, who does?
Who was that?
A friend from school, sort of.
Yeah.
You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it.
He's like a member of the occult
Hey,
underground.
Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, senpai.
Yeah, the fucking
You
roster.
should move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
Yeah, Gecko-Con's golden boy.
Don't do what the chariot does and break your leg forever.
Sometimes I really don't get you.
What do you mean, Junpei? Having thoughts external to the task at hand? Imagining metaphor. Junpei, I can relate to that fool. Akihiko being like, why are you talking about things that aren't task-driven? Is something I recognize from others.
By the way, senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose that sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight. I know what it's like to feel powerless. And I don't want to feel that way again.
Fair enough, dude.
Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get.
Also fair. Regard your own body as an
I'm
experiment.
competing against myself.
Mm-hmm. That's a thing.
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
Junpei is just
You know,
operating on
I'm into
automatic.
games too.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, video games.
They're good for hand-eye coordination.
He fucking he has a giant sword. You don't need to, he's an athletic boy. You don't need to scorn him as a nerd. A long weekend's coming up, so I suggest we go to Tartarus. It may take some time for Akihiko to fully heal. I don't want anything like that to happen again. Besides, the number of victims seems to have been increasing. Got a bad feeling about it. We best muster as much strength as we can. Yeah, we probably should. Sorry, looking for my guide here. Don't want to fall off the path. What's the date? It's 5/1? Yeah. Oh, we have to go stop by to see Velvet Room situation, right? I don't know why they broke that up that way. It would have made a lot more sense to have Elizabeth call after a hospital scene. Keep going. Speed up. Oh, not tapped in. Yeah, normal commands still send. Normal commands still send when tabbed out, but not my additional keybind commands, which means I can't adjust time or save state. We should do a proper save, incidentally.
I'm truly sorry to bother you, but I have a big favor to ask. I've been looking for someone with exceptional strength. If you don't mind, you accept my requests. Some of my missions will require you to escort me around, but of course once each request is completed, I will have a reward for you. I anxiously await your cooperation.
Oh, I forgot about something. So, what's she got? Bring me a pine resin. I would like some pine resin used by the archery club members. 5-2 will be the time to attain it. That's tomorrow. I would like to see a katana obtainable from table. The first block. The Juzumaru. There's no deadline on it. That's good. Yeah, perform cadenza. Please perform the fusion skill cadenza. I need an Apsaros and a persona that's an expert harpist. So we unfortunately fused Orpheus, right? So we can't do this yet. We're going to need to wait until we get Orpheus back. That's fine. I'd like to visit Paulownia Mall. Taking an interest in your world, please show me around the Paulownia Mall during the daytime. She'd like to sip a muscle drink. Have you tried a muscle drink? I'm curious how it tastes. Can you please bring me one? Retrieve the first old document. We've done that one already. The beetle shell. Defeat grave beetles on floor 6 to 615, the first block table. To retrieve one beetle shell. So, let me see here. When is our next? These guys are due soon. Yeah, the full moon is until the 9th, so we actually need to go in and do these things now, unfortunately. But then that's not too bad a thing. This is a good moment to break. We'll go back into, yeah, let's get to tomorrow. We'll do the pine resin business. And then we'll sign out on our way back into Tartarus. So first, let's do the old document one. Deadline is 5/7. We've already got the old document. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Well done, you managed to retrieve the first old document in time. Have you read it? It's quite interesting. If not, I definitely recommend you take a look. Please accept your reward. Bead chains, very good. Yeah, we did read it, but we could only read... Was it longer than just that one line? Also, let's check. I think... Can we have more than 3? Is my question. Juzumaru. There's no deadline, but... The fusion skill, we can't do that one yet. Yep, can only take 3 quests at a time. Okay, so let's see. The muscle drink one, that one's already done, so let's do that. No deadline, but don't take too long. Seem to have completed a request. Oh my,
I've never tried a muscle drink before. Is it safe? Will you have my thanks? I look forward to tasting it. Please accept your reward. Is there anything else?
Let's see. So I don't think that you can get beetle shells except when you have the quest. I believe. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, thought we were crashing. Panicked. Paulownia Mall we'll have to do during the day tomorrow, probably. I don't think those take any time, so we can just do them whenever. Pine resin will be doable tomorrow. Can't do cadenza until we get access to Orpheus again. I don't think we have a Juzumaru, but we might. There is no deadline. Oh, maybe we did. Yeah, this must be the katana
This must be the katana that Nichiren once used. Ah, and the hilt has beadwork laid in it. That's why it's called the Katana of Evil's Bane. It's a good-sized sword, too, approximately 81.08 centimeters, with a 3-centimeter curve measuring about 3.96 centimeters in width. Please, accept your reward.
The Cup of Night. Now, what is that? What could that be? Alright, so that one's going to be tomorrow. 2 of these are tomorrow. And then cadenza, we can't do just yet. Okay, perfect. So that is all in order now, I believe. Let's take a look at what that Cup of Night or whatever it was is. Item. Get it down at the bottom. Super cat food. Can we eat it? What's the Empress's mask? Oh, you can just sell it. Again, a little concerned. Ah, yes, perfect. Cup of Night, Persona, Luck +1, Endurance +2. So those are incenses, and I do believe that we're gonna have kind of as a goal here to, we really want to have a ton of luck, because that will make certain, just make the whole game flow a lot better if we've got a persona who's supremely lucky. And the opportunity to fuse one will arise soon. One who starts lucky, then we can just dump more luck into them as we get the opportunity. That should be good. Oh, let's stop by the, just to make sure that the tower isn't there. You here, buddy? Nope, would seem not. That's fine. Let's get the fuck out of here and go back to bed, why don't we? Seems like there could be... You talk to everybody today, is that right? Golden Week? Nope.
On the street interviews, tell us, how are you spending a golden week this year? And that's the latest glimpse from the man on the street. Now back to the studio for more news.
Do you think the person who was in Akihiko-senpai's room is his friend? No, I don't think so. Oh no, then I wonder how they know each other. Akihiko-senpai said the guy goes to our school, but I've never seen him there before. Yeah, I think so. Akihiko said they, yep, go to school. You shouldn't pry. I don't agree with that at all, but what'd she say? Yeah, you're right, it's none of my business. No, I just didn't get the impression they were friends. We'll go with that one, even though the game does not track such things, I don't think. The tactic Act Freely lets us do whatever we want, so don't worry, we got your back. Which enemy you attack first? The one that's about to die, of course. If you don't know what to do, just choose Act Freely. Yeah, let's do a proper save here. That should be it for the night, right? Yes, this is the first. Just make sure I know what's up here. It is indeed. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to deal with Elizabeth tomorrow afternoon. I would like to get it out of the way. We can overhear a conversation. Golden Week starts tomorrow. You got any plans? Oh, not really, but I'm not going to miss tomorrow's show. Oh yeah, you mean Tanaka's show, right? When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. I'm about to go broke. The bell's rung. Class has ended for today. Perfect. Hey, Trice-kun, I heard you joined the track team. They say they're counting on you. Good luck. When you go to a new school, you'll also have to develop extreme anxiety over things that are fundamentally not significant. Yes, please take me over to the mall. Because we are going to visit Elizabeth. It's empty here. It also looks like it's night. I guess is there actually no difference in this location between night and day? That's very uncomfortable to my mind. I also love that there's no music in that hallway. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I'm going to take you on a weird date. I'd like to visit Paulownia Mall. Yes, the deadline's 5/7. Can we go then? Go on a date with Elizabeth. Ah, I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? Her voice is just going to keep changing. No shame. We left for the mall with Elizabeth. It was right outside. It was where we already were.
Ah, yes. An intimate encounter with one of your world's rarities.
This is an incredibly anime scene right here.
This must be a fountain.
That's right, Liz.
It makes sport of water, well known to all to be the foundation of life. How wicked.
Mm-hmm.
It's rumored that its enchanting nature grants wishes to those who sacrifice a few coins.
One way to think about it. Maybe so.
Then I must try it for myself. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a good supply of coins. 2,000 of your 500 yen coins, to be exact.
That's a lot.
I shall make an opening bid to the fountain spirit of 1 million yen.
Hmm. The torrent of coins is like a waterfall. Ah.
I was so caught up in the excitement of tossing in coins that I hadn't given my wish any thought. This won't do.
No.
I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
Make daily wishes. Sort of astral horror,
What's this facility here?
witnessing human life.
There are some stern-faced gentlemen inside.
Yeah, how do you explain to a god about cops?
And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward. Am I correct in thinking of these as your version of my subjugation request?
You haven't made any of those yet, Elizabeth, so this reference is only going to make sense to someone who's already played the game. Yeah, let's just own up to it, yeah, pretty much.
What do they use as proof that the target has been subjugated? If they truly parallel my requests, do they require a piece of the body?
They won't say no.
My interest is piqued.
I guess she has given us a subjugation request for the bugs. Ugh. What's over here?
It's over here. It can't be. Is this a club?
It is indeed.
Dancers, dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle.
One way to think about it.
No, it's not closed for business now, is it?
You seem like more of a creature of the night anyway, Liz.
Such a pity. I had hoped to join in on the wild ritual.
It's steps from your door, and although I recognize you probably need... you probably need an anchor.
Ooh, that was quite satisfying.
Feeling it, are ya?
But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could recommend our next activity.
Yeah, karaoke, of course.
Karaoke. Is that the place where one can challenge even professional singers at the touch of a button?
I want to hear how gods sing.
The time has come to show you my hidden talent.
We deserve this.
Ah, excuse me. Would you mind waiting for a moment?
I wonder if she sings in Dancing All Night.
I wasn't aware that there was a fountain on this side as well.
That's right. There's fountains everywhere, and they're all ready for your million yen. Trice over there stressed the fuck out.
Another fountain on the opposite side. I see. So this place is host to a trinity of fountain spirits.
There is something very pleasing about what she's doing here. I don't know, it's a good short story. You know, like the Fae come from out of heaven.
Wait, let us continue.
Mm-hmm. We spent time singing karaoke with Elizabeth. Wonder if that would have bumped our charm or courage or whatever it is, and it's courage.
Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today.
No problem, ma'am.
I consider this mission fully accomplished.
Yeah.
This may sound forward, but I'd like to accompany you again sometime.
Sure. We head back to the Velvet Room, Elizabeth. I kind of wish it weren't. It's a long. That's a long, meandering scene for full voice acting. So we're just sitting there listening. Seem to have completed a request. Thank you for showing me around that fountain.
I still haven't made a decision on what to wish for. My master regrettably vetoed my wish to turn the Velvet Room into a club, and I was so set on it that thinking of something else is proving to be difficult. Oh, I've come up with something. I'll wish to think of a wish. There. Wasn't so hard. Now, as for a reward, I prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Hoooope. She is a charming persona, combining the looks of a sweet girl with powerful abilities. Please, accept your reward. We obtained a small Cheong-sam. Not sure what that is, but sure, why don't we find out what that is? Everything is at our fingertips here. Cheong-sam is a dress? Oh yeah, that's that
Yeah, that sort of snug-fitting slip outfit. Classically Japanese. Or, I think of it as classically Japanese. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Korean. So what else you got in here? So I don't think we can have gotten beetle shells, unfortunately, because I don't think they drop. Yeah, so we did already pick that one up. Can't perform cadenza yet, and the pine resin will be tomorrow. Let's just grab that. The deadline is 5/7. So we're gonna have to go to Tartarus seriously just to get the fucking beetle shell. We gotta do it though, like we have to do it. It's the law. Deadliness of the request. There are those that have deadlines and those that do not. Suggest completing the rewards early while the rewards are still valuable to you. She charges to cancel requests. So I assume Huapo is too high level for us to fuse right now. I also don't know how you do this. I think I've only done it by accident. It's like, it was a fusion that would not have been allowed otherwise. Oh, Narcissus is there. Hey, buddy. Hey, you. I did a lot of good work with Narcissus. He's got that Magaru. Mine had Mabufu. Interesting. I guess, I made mine frostier than he normally would be. Yeah, Chimera and Oberon. Oberon, too, also stood us in good stead for a very long time in my P3P play. No, I wanted to look at Oberon. He's a dork, but he is a good wizard. Not even a wizard, he's an emperor, isn't he? So I suspect the way to get Huapo is with a triangle spread of some kind. Not that one, though. But I don't know why we're really doing this, because we don't need to fuse her. Inugami, Eligor. Options within options. How may I help you? Alright. So now the actual business of the day, which is its strength we're looking for, which I believe is back to the high school. She's hanging out near a fountain on the 2nd floor. I heard Akihiko-senpai was hospitalized. Did he get in a fight? If someone comes here saying Akihiko-senpai hurt him, would he be suspended? His wounds must be from a fight, right? I wish I could have seen that. I'd love a real boxing match. Heard you were invited to, etc. There she is. Hello. Hey, Trice-kun, I was wondering what we should do today. There's no practice. Seems Yuko wants to walk home together. Great, let's have some fun. The Wild Duck Burger. Look at that fucking duck in the back. And that Batman? Upside down McDonald's Wild Duck Burger Batman? Holy shit. I'm mentally exhausted. What happened? Oh, nothing major. Maybe I exaggerated a bit. But seriously, I've been feeling kind of down lately. Mr. Koda asked to speak with me. He wanted to know why I turned in a blank quiz. He asked me, don't you have any motivation? I answered honestly. I said, not really. Then he got pissed off. He even yelled at me about the length of my skirt. Holy shit. Who cares about classic literature anyway? Besides, I didn't do anything wrong, right, Trace-kun? Of course. Exactly. Yuko seems happy. Doesn't he realize we're only teenagers? Now's the time to enjoy life. Who cares about stories by a bunch of dead guys? Maybe I should be a science major. Then I wouldn't have to take classic literature. Wait, then I have to take physics. I'm gonna write down something on the quizzes from now on. I don't want to reprimand me again. My reputation as an intellectual will be ruined. That's true. That was a joke. You're supposed to play along. I didn't mean to trick you. Is my nose getting longer? You're so gullible. You shouldn't believe everything people say. I'm the fool, the empty set. Everything is true, and nothing is prohibited. Mr. Akoda asked me to write a 3-page essay, reflecting on my performance in his class. 3 pages? He's serious? What's he expect me to say? But I guess I have no choice if I want to graduate. Otherwise, I'll have to repeat his class. Can't wait to celebrate graduation with everyone, especially the team. You too, Trice-kun. I'm getting ahead of myself. Our relationship has strengthened. Brilliant. Thou art I am thou. Speed things along, why don't you? We're getting strengthlier. We're still just casual acquaintances.
Sup, dude?
3-day weekend starting tomorrow. I asked some peeps if they wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. Man, I don't want no sausage fest. I don't mean to interrupt, but I need I remind you that midterms are quickly approaching. You'd best use your time wisely. You had to remind us. The damage you do will be different depending on which persona you use. Some personas have skills, other personas have physical abilities. Wait, it's important to use the persona that suits my playstyle? How do you have a concept of that? You can't change personas. The amount of experience you gain will differ according to the number of members who are in the battle. Therefore, fighting an enemy by yourself will gain you the most experience. The more experience you gain from fighting, the stronger you and your persona will become. Hey, you know how sometimes you feel great? Those are the best times to go to literal hell. Pine resin, you need some. Why would I have any? Okay, you mean the powder we use in archery club, right? The yellow stuff. We use it even in practices, so it runs out quick, but I think I have some left. Hang on. Here you go. What'd you need it for anyway? Got a bow you need to take care of? Whatever. That's the spirit, there's my girl. Whatever. What's on the TV?
Today is the Hachiju Hachiya. The Hachiju Hachiya means earlier at night. It marks the beginning of the late dew season. It's widely known this time of year is when the dust tea leaves are picked. The weather has been clear with no fog and the tea's flavor is excellent. There are many tea parties thrown around town in celebration.
You make tea with a fresh tea leaf that has not been dried. You just mash it and... I really don't know. Now, it looks like tomorrow is for Hermit. We got our quest item for Elizabeth, which means it's now time to go to Tartarus. And you know, I think we might try to get to the full moon after all. Because we don't really have that much shit to do in Tartarus, even though it would be really nice to get to level 11 so we can get a strength. That's a long way away. So when do we need the strength by again? When do we need it by? We need it by the 27th, which is after the dark of the moon, as it were. So we don't need to grind. We just need to go in there and get our bug and move on. So I think that means we can persist all the way through to the dark of the moon, or full of the moon, or whichever one it is. Let's meet in Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let everyone else know. Bonjour. I'll stay here and provide support. Is there anything I can do for you? Maybe. Moment. No, don't need any of these services just yet. So, hopefully, we should be able to turn this in. Completed a request. Is that soybean powder? Oh no, it must be the pine resin I requested. It does look like soybean powder, though. It's so similar, but even an expert on soybean powder, such as myself, can't tell the difference. Your reward for this assignment will be soybean powder. Excuse me, I was just cooking something with soybean powder, so... Which hand was the pine resin in? My right? On my left? They look so similar. Please accept your reward. Purifying rice, huh? Anything else new? Just the cadenza that we can't do yet. Yeah. Just get the fuck out of here. We just need to head up and find and kill a big beetle. Which I shall not try you with that. I'll bring you back in when I find the beetle. How's that sound? Oh, hey, look, we found a golden chest. Those are always fun. Juzumaru, that was, one of those things that Elizabeth was looking for, but I think we'd already found one. Not that exciting, as you can see. Looks to me like we found the bug. Hopefully it'll actually drop what we're looking for, because it was annoying to find it. Hey, bug. Now, as I recall, what these dudes don't like is wind. And I know that at least my angel's got wind on her. So let's just pull that on out. Check out that outfit, by the way. This is the... what's it called? Like, patriotic outfit or something. But
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Yeah, we did.
Let's get him.
We can actually do an all-out attack. Wasn't even thinking about that. Mostly fight these bugs when I'm all by myself, which means no all-outs. Twitching.
That was easy.
It was easy. He dropped his shell. Perfect. Well, there was nothing to that, really. However, there is one thing that I would actually like to do, because it just happened while I was off screen. I don't think we've captured it yet. We're just going to run around a little bit. Oh, whoops. Well, I didn't think we were actually going to have any fights. That was not the goal. Just blood on out. There we go. That's what grinding looks like, except usually by myself instead of with the team. Whoa! Everybody on this floor is hostile, huh? Well, that's fine. We're just gonna kill time here for a minute. Yeah, that motherfucker missed. That was easy. I feel great. You can't really do that when you're playing by yourself, because if you get into the encounters where it's the wrong kind of enemy for what you're bringing, you will simply die, and you have no backgrounds. You gotta be... It's considerably less instantaneous. Let's go ahead and request healing. I think that the creatures actually respawn on these floors. But I just want to idle here for a little bit, so if these dudes could just leave me alone. Oh no! Just cut them all down. Yeah, you missed, and then we missed and fell on down. Come on. I could put you on pause, but I'm hoping to get some effect. Come along. Ah! He's gonna get obliterated by these guys. Ooh. We can just stand still as well. I don't think that shadows will spawn on top of us, but... Should we give it up? Should we give it up? I don't think so, but maybe I'll put you on pause.
I have a bad feeling.
Getting warned about a bad feeling. Aha!
It must be death.
Really? And the clinking of chains, huh? If we turned off speed just so we could get our dramatical effect. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Look at this dude. Oh no, he caught him. He got... That's not her. What am I talking about?
This is too much for you. Withdraw.
Yukari. Yes, so this is death. He shows up if you stall on the floor for too long. He's a real bad, real piece of work. He's got those incredible revolvers. And the only real option is to run the fuck away and hope that he's merciful and lets you. Which he was. But he doesn't actually, like, leave. He's still around, causing problems. But now that we've seen that, now that we've seen what lurks here in Tartarus, and why exactly, like, what the fuck is he doing in these halls? It has not been addressed at all. Just a thing. Let's turn in the bug. Hand over the bug bits. How may I help you today? You seem to have completed a request. One beetle shell. Aren't you curious why I made such a request? But I shall leave it to your imagination. Please accept your reward. 12 grand, sure. Anything else? Anything else? Just the cadenza, which, again, we're going to need to be able to pull Orpheus before we can do that. How can I help you? I look forward to your next visit. Alright, cool. So that's smooth sailing. We've finished the time-sensitive stuff, and now all that is left is to chug ahead for the next week or so until it is time. That's odd. Why is the playtime longer on that one than... I thought I saved into the first slot again. Did I not? That makes me feel anxious. Does it make you feel anxious? It makes me feel anxious. It's looking good. Everything is well. All manner of things. Just making sure that saving on boosted speed didn't cause any problems. Let's check our comrade's gear. The Kishido blade. Yeah, looks like this is going to be... Oh, plus 20 HP as well. Which do you think of those is better? Plus 20 HP is pretty good, I think. Elect resist, endurance, luck, endurance. I like luck on everybody. Rugged Geta. Plus fire evade is lower evasion. You're gonna need that. Oh, what kind of elemental does he do? Can we see his skills? Check status. Yeah, show me your persona. He's fire. Alright, so let's give him the fire bracers, why don't we? Witching. Sweet, thanks. You're wind, right? Let's do it. Show me your status, madame. You got the wind bracers. Brown loafers could do with going up to rubber soles. Knit cardigan we can promote to. Yeah, just give us some more luck, why don't we? And the short bow. Yeah, she's already got the short bow. That's good. Is this the one she's using, the one that's luck? Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't really show which one is equipped. Goofy. It's good though, so we've got an extra bow for ourselves, should we decide that that's a thing we want to use. Should we look at our own gear? We're also using a Jizumaru. Not that we swing that much. The Shirt of Chivalry is the one that makes us look like that. Oh. Yeah. It's very weird that the one that... I guess you can see which one's equipped in this menu. So yeah, we got Tarukaja. Boost at the start of battle, that's probably fine. And... yeah, the high-tech sandals. Alright, cool. Well, let's get the fuck out of here and proceed to the next full moon. Oh no! Hello? Hi. You again.
It's been a while. Are you well?
As well as can be
1 week
hoped.
from now, there will be a full moon.
Yeah, there will. Sorry, got distracted. 1 week from now, there will be a full moon.
Be careful. A new ordeal awaits you.
Don't it just always? Full moon,
Yes. On such days, you will face your greatest challenges. You must prepare for the ordeal, but time is of the essence.
And this kid looks a lot like us, don't you think?
I'm sure you're aware of that, of course.
He looks a lot like us. He looks an awful lot like us.
See you again when it's over. Goodbye for now.
I wish I could see a close-up portrait of our character so we could see what our eyes look like. The boys disappeared. So, I don't know why. I know part of today is Constitution Day. It's the beginning of Golden Week. We recall the home shopping program is on TV during lunchtime. Yeah, it is. Let's go home shopping. So, I sort of know the very end of Persona 3, sort of. I don't know which character the things happen to at the end of Persona 3, but, well, I know very little about it, is what I'm saying. And I don't know what the plot overall is at all. But I'm really trying to stay focused here, and leave open the possibility that it might actually be really good. Certainly Persona 2 is very interesting. This is a very different style of game, but I'm open to the possibility that it means more than nothing. Which is more than I can say for the charity that I've usually extended things like this. We turn on the TV, and irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Here comes the knock on over the airwaves to you. The home shopping show is evidently about to start. That wasn't, I don't think that was over the air. You come out to see on TV. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's amazing commodities. Grant of your desires. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices or you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our item of the day. It is Slashboard. Guaranteed to make your friends jealous. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's wonderfulness, but wait. There's more. We'll throw in one sappy jelly for only 2,980 yen. It seems they're selling Slashboard for 2,980 yen. And you're a rich motherfucker, so are you gonna buy it? Yes, absolutely. 2,980 yen. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. See you next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Here comes the knock over the airwaves to you. The shopping program's over. You turned off the TV. That was a hallucinatory experience. There's nothing good on. Okay, whew, geez, wow, what an experience we just had. What a time. How long it's been since we were anything at all. What the fuck, it's the 3rd. Yes, it's time for the Hermit. Time to talk to Maya. Don't think you can get any smarter than you are? Maya wants to play Innocent Sin with you. Play the MMORPG. Inside Lunarvale Hospital, I'm seeing other players. The girl in gray signs on. Welcome back, Tatsuya. Ooh, good to see you again. You remember me, right? Of course. You really do remember. The other player seems happy. This is exactly like when Maya and Tatsuya remember. Holy shit. This is the end of the world, and maybe. What kind of people are we playing inside on such a beautiful day? So, hang on. So this is not, they have not just made it a single throwaway line here. They have made multiple references to the plot of Persona 2 in Persona 3, which strongly suggests that Persona 2 is a video game in the universe of Persona 3. However, I know Tatsuya is also in this game, referenced in a TV broadcast. Sunshine's overrated. Damn straight. Seems like Maya's amused. It's not like we're otaku or anything IRL anyway. Lol, we're supposed to be leveling, but we just keep chatting. But hey, grinding gets old, right? It's more fun talking to you, Tatsuya. Maya opened up to us. Our relationship is now stronger. Ching! Thou art I, and I am thou. It's hermit time. Social rank reached rank 2. This is on the go. I'll be AFK for a while, so I'm logging off. Sorry, I forgot the big sale ends today. She logs out, and we log out. Today is Greenery Day. It's the 2nd day of Golden Week. Looks like it's Hierophant time. Let me go down and meet that old couple again. In another life, anybody around here who's got things to say? Akihiko, you're just, sprawl. Oh, it's a nice cover on that book. Seems to be asleep. You shouldn't wake him. When you have all the team members dispersed, you'll be alone. During these times, you make... Yeah. Everybody's always just talking about game mechanics. Talk about your lives, my friends. I care about you, sort of. I hope to care about you. If you go outside, you won't be able to come back to the dorm. That's threatening. Shall we zoom around? Everything's so fast. It's Iwatodai Station, right? Yeah. It dumped us into the right place for once. That's odd. I wonder if once you've discovered the strip mall, it just puts you in the strip mall every time instead of putting you through the station. Because there's nothing actually in the station. Can we get... Yeah. That's very clever. That's well designed, I would say. Don't know how I feel about that mascot. Do not know how I feel about that mascot. Bookworms. Used books. Since we have the Omaikane persona, they just love when a kid's got a big brain in his pocket. Oh, you came back. Welcome, what was your name again? Tell him, of course. Jesus. I'm not just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Trice-chan. Unkichi seems happy. Trice-chan, do you like melon bread? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead, take one. Thanks. Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. It's very interesting the way humans are always so kind of humble about taking and receiving gifts. It's a weird thing. If we weren't human, we would think it strange, I think. Trice-chan, you're so polite. I wish he'd been that way. Bunkichi seems impressed. Do you want one for a friend too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all. Yeah. Alright, here you go. What was your name again? Remember, dear, this is Trice-chan. I'm sorry, Trice-chan. She's terribly forgetful lately. Here you go. Obtained melon bread.
Where'd he run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Trice-chan.
No need to apologize.
I'm sure he'd rather be hanging out with his friends than taking care of an old man like me.
Bunkichi seems lonely.
I'm sure he'll be back soon. Right, dear? Must you, dear?
Mitsuko seems sad. Who's he?
Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. My apologies, Trice-chan. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko shared their painful past with you. Relationship is stronger now. Thou art I, and I am thou. Hierophant strengthened. It's getting dark out.
Hey, why the gloomy faces? It's dark outside. I don't need it to be dark in here, too. Please come again. I'll be waiting for you, Trice-chan.
After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, he decided to go back to the dorm. He just zipped right through that transitional screen there. Well done. We learned all this stuff about the Hierophant. Hang on. So what does it mean that we need to visit Tartarus in this guide? What are they talking about? Must be talking about fulfilling requests. Oh, this is bonkers. Holy shit. Okay, so remember how fucking Kenji called us up and was like, hey, wanna go on a date, dude? And it wasn't a real meeting, it was just a hangout. So apparently, if you get those calls and you turn them down, then you won't be called by them again. And we can't accept the call that we would get tonight, because we gotta do something else tomorrow. But if we go to Tartarus, then that will prevent the first phone call from happening. Which means that wait, how do we go to Tartarus though? Because our friend is not here. Where is she? I would love to go to Tartarus, but it's evening and the person, they're not here. Oh boy. I hope we're not about to fall off things here. Where is everyone? Where are they? Someone explain this to me. Oh, okay. Everybody's hanging out up here? Oh yeah, about your weapon. You'll have to carry it with you even when you're not in battle. One-handed sword's probably the easiest to use, not too hard to swing, and has a decent range. Don't you sometimes wish you could know the order of action during battle? Well, lucky for you, I have an awesome way of finding this out. Yeah, you press R1. You already knew? Knowing the order of action is key to winning a battle. Yeah, a good example is when both sides are exhausted. If we have the first attack and can expect to do a lot of damage, then we should go on the offensive. If not, then it's smarter not to attack and just focus on healing. Always thinking 2 steps ahead when planning your battle strategy will lead to victory. Mitsuru, she's in the meeting room sharpening her special abilities. But if you want to go to Tartarus, you can go and tell her. Yeah, fucking make me panic. Mitsuru fucking hiding away. It would terrify me. One moment, there was something I just saw. Man, this guide is really well written. The fact that the author just included little notes saying like, this is what we need to do, but also anticipated where people would be confused and so put footnotes essentially to the explanations, because they knew that probably people who were reading the guide would not have read the entire preamble that explains these things, or at least not have onboarded them. It's good. It's a very good guide. I'm for it. Hello. It's a bank of consoles. You don't know how to use it, but it seems very advanced. What's the matter? I'm training to enhance my ability to detect the enemy. There's no excuse for being unprepared. We can't afford to let ourselves be surprised. Just doing like CIA remote viewing experiments in here. We just need to go to Tartarus real quick, so that we don't get a phone call and then just immediately leave. That's wild, man. The amount of planning this took is greater than I appreciated. Today's Children's Day. It's the last day of Golden Week. Oh, let's go talk to somebody who has lost a child. Why don't we? Oh. Oh yeah, it's not a big deal. Which room are you gonna drop us in? Yeah, the one that we want. Perfect. Bookworm used books. Let's do it. Oops. That's strange. I swear I left it around here, but I can't seem to find it. Looking for something? Trice-chan, how will you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? He seemed surprised. I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses. My wallet. I can't seem to find it. I'll help you look. Wow, Trice-chan, you really can read minds. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand. He seems rather surprised. You search for the wallet with Bunkichi and Mitsuko. Where could it be? Wait, what are we looking for? Konnichiwa, hello. Our second Frenchman. I found this on the ground outside, is it yours? The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Bunkichi. Wow, this is it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. Well, it's not a golden wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back. Sumimasen, excuse me. Aren't you the transfer student everyone is talking about? I go to the same school, Gakukan. Nice to meet you. I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Laurent Jean Géraud. But they call me Bébé. Nice to meet you. Hajime Mashite, it is nice to meet you. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Sayonara, goodbye. Bebe has left the store. Well, you seemed like an interesting young man. Well, I thought I put my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. Ah, here it is. I knew it was in here. Dear, is that key for... Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key for our son's car. Seeing Trice-chan reminded me of how things used to be. Haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear? Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone? These are both terrible things to say. I'm afraid to be alone. Trice-chan, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you? Oh, son, remember what I told you? He passed away. On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. Sorry to hear that, I guess. Trice-chan, please punch me. Punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a... Even Bunkichi feels guilty. When Kichi and Mitsuko told you the truth about their son's death, your relationship is stronger now. Oh, my parents are aging. I'm worried about that. Seems very hard to deal with. Thou art I, and I am thou. It's getting dark out. Why should we let this get us down? Ever since I found my wallet... why don't we eat out here? Thanks for searching with us, Trice-chan. Consider this your allowance. He just gave us his prescriptions. Just saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Senpai isn't back yet, so we can't go to Tartarus today. Yucatan told me she's gonna study, but not me, man. I gotta find something fun to do. It looks like that's it for the day. Oh, you should talk to the TV, though.
As Children's Day, the Ministry of Public Management has reported the number of children under 15 years of age. According to the report, 9.8% of the population is aged 15 years or younger. The report marks the first time Japan's child population has been under 10%. The aging population is slowly becoming a problem in some areas. The government has called for more data regarding the situation in order to study into the matter.
Yeah, growing populations in Japan, right? And really all over the world. Civilization has grown so very tired and is so very ready to die. Well, where's our other buds? Anything cool to say? What if they had something cool to say? I wouldn't want to miss it. They don't seem to be anywhere. What's this back door? It says board's chairman's room. Where was the apostrophe? I don't know. Just take me back to my room, why don't you? Perfect. Ooh, there's a box in the room. What the fuck? It's the thing we bought from the TV show, right? Slash Ward and Sappy Jelly. I wonder how good that slash ward is. We can overhear a conversation. Golden Week is over. I'm pretty sad. You know, rabbits can die from sadness. Okay, first of all, you're not a rabbit, and second, that's just a rumor. What? No way. I thought it was scientific fact. But speaking of being sad, I saw an elementary school kid at Naganaki's shrine. The last time I visited, she looked so sad playing all by herself. Felt sorry for her. The bell has rung. Oh, I don't feel like teaching today. I was watching TV last night and there was a special on weight loss. The more you drink, the thinner you get. Yeah, right. What about the osmotic pressure, huh? It's misinformation, but people believe what they see on TV. A lot of companies say stuff like, our product contains minerals, but that's a load of hooey. There's hardly more than trace elements of whatever they're talking about. It's meaningless. Do you know that there are different names for water depending on its calcium or magnesium content? You look like you know the answer. Trice, surprise me. What do you call water without much calcium and magnesium? Soft water, of course. That's right, you're better informed than I thought. Most of the water in Japan is soft. That's why many Japanese find it strange to drink hard water, because they're used to the other kind. Remember, cooking rice with hard water ruins the flavor. Now let's look at the various ions in water. They gave the correct answer. But it makes you get more charming, not more academical. It goes to show it's all showing off. Class is ended for the day. Yukari, hey Trice-kun. We should join the track team. Yep. Well, we've got a couple places to be today. Greetings and salutations. Yes, please. Take me to the shrine. Take me to the shrine. Zoop. Now up here, behold. Hi, I'm Maiko. Who are you? Mom and Dad said not to talk to bad people. Are you bad? No, I'm good. Really? You're not lying, are you? She looks as if she wants something. I can't play right now because I'm hungry. There's something I really want. Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Weird takoyaki. There we go. It was so yummy. I ate them all, but now I'm thirsty. She wants the Mad Bull. There it is. Enjoy, small child. Wow, I'm having so much fun. You're nice. Will you be my friend? Come play with me again, okay? Of course. And I'll wait for you here. You better not be lying. Promise? I'll be waiting. So that was not the first step of this social link. The water looks crystal clear. Deity enshrined. Benefits, academics, health, wealth. So rigid, so formal, so known. Information about the holy tree. It is said that Tokuyo no Naganaki Dori perched in this tree when Amaterasu sealed herself in the Yamano Iwato. Since the tree grew so large, a torii was later made to serve as a perch. Or torii. It's a huge tree. Cool. The functions of the shrine are many and mysterious. I just wanted to go look in this trash can. And you can't even look in the trash can. Kind of a fucking, kind of an urban life simulator is this. Gakukan, hi, back here, and we're going to want to go. I believe that student council room is where we need to go, but we're not a member yet. We need to speak to Miss Toriumi first. Now where's she? Where's the, oh hey, it's the roof. Everyone I know is in a club, but I just can't be bothered to join one. They all say I'll make a lot of friends and all that, but I say whatever, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Relatable. Joining is a challenge. When you could really just hang. Oh, hello, Strength. Don't draw me into your web, please. I need to stay on task. What do you want? Never seen a cell phone? Are you kidding? I thought so. I'm busy. Maybe I can explain it next time. Really admiring those bodies. It's the janitor's room. The art room. Laboratory. There's a science teacher who bruises coffee in test tubes. Never mind the taste. Shouldn't it be worried about the side effects? Art room, music room, science room, home economics room. None of this is what we're looking for. We are looking for do you see that girl over there? I think she's following me around. How should I deal with this? The first thing I do when I get to school is look for him. Just seeing him makes me smile. What should I do? Faculty office, that's what we're looking for. Oh, Trice, can I help you? About student council. Oh yes, I heard from Mitsuru. All you need to do is read this and sign here. Trice Towers, alright. Leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council. Perfect. Where do we actually go? The emergency exit is locked. They're not supposed to be locked. Emergency exits are meant to be unlocked at all times. It's not the best. It's not the best. It'd be amazing if there was a huge fire plotline and just countless student deaths. Extremely dire. Let's not go there. Student council room. We have permission to join. Would we like to enter and introduce ourselves? Yes, we would. Everyone, this is Trice Towers. He's the one I've been talking about the past few days. He'll be joining us in student council. Sorry, I'm running a little long here. Trice Coon, huh? Fucking Bill Maher over here. Trice Coon. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a sophomore and still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me, Trice-san. I'll be on my best behavior. I would certainly hope so, Hidetoshi's sizing you up. You must be talented if the president hand-picked you. Seems Hidetoshi wants to learn more about you. You're getting to know the members of the student council. Mysterious voice in our head, thou shalt have our blessing for the Emperor. A new social link. Day's about to end. We'll just do introductions. It'll be your job to help us, Towers, from now on. You have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you need to. Includes after school. Thanks for joining us. Back to the dorm with us. Oh hey, Trice-kun, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Getting worried since nothing's happened since that day. Is it just me? Or are more people getting apathy syndrome? I have a feeling something bad's going to happen. Or am I just being paranoid? Yes, how can I help you? The greatest advantage to a two-handed sword is its destructive capacity. It's not fast. Therefore, when using a two-handed sword, you must stand a good distance away from your enemy and pay close attention to the timing of your strike. We've almost made it to the full moon. Just a couple more days. Just a couple more days. Ooh, night event. Phone. Chariot. Interesting. Everybody just still talking about game mechanics? You know, Tartarus is separated into different areas, right? This is a perfect setup for me. Now, who wants to reach the top? Oh, me. I want to go to the top. I want to go to the top. What do you think? Just ignore him. He's just trying to do his impressions again. Using a bow has its drawbacks. Great range, but the attack speed is slow. If the shadow gets close, I'm done for. Need to fight from a distance. Get the urge to go to the club when I'm at school. Should I just start going to the club when I feel like it, Trice? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I was just kidding. Even if I wanted to, Mitsuru would never let me. Sure, TV time, though.
A virus, around 4,500 people's personal information has been leaked onto the internet. The employee involved in creating the malicious code has already been terminated, but company officials have yet to determine the true extent of the information leak.
Sinister. Alright, shall we be expecting a phone call then? As we brought back to our room. Please, back me to our room. Hey, it's me, Kaz. You got a minute? Sure. Wanna do something next Sunday? Since you have the Aramitama persona, etc., let me just make sure that is yes. What will you do? Accept the offer. Sweet. I'll see you next Sunday then. Don't forget. What will we do? We shall nap is what we shall do. Oh. Hey Trice, you into practice today? Let me see, am I or aren't I? Is the 7th? We are actually, yep. Me too, but I might be a little late. Don't worry my knee, okay? See you later. Class has ended for the day. Looks like all we've got to do is to deal with Kazushi. It's time for practice. You want to go on ahead? He does not seem like himself. I'd like to go to practice today. I'll catch up later. Gekkokan High School practice field. The track team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough, but fun. We don't see Kazushi. After finishing the training, we decide to go back to the dorm. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Fucked up. Fucked something up. Thank fuck for save states. We gotta talk to somebody first. Her. Oh, Tri-san. Can I help you? I'd want to talk. I haven't anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. There's an awkward moment between us and Chihiro. Sorry about that. Okay. Apologies. That was, key that we not forget that. It's time for practice, bro. Go to practice, yes. Da-da-da, we don't see Kazushi. Gekkokan High School in front of the gate. Hey, Trice, what's up? I was just gonna sneak into practice. Where'd you go? My mom kept bugging me, so he seems troubled. I went to the hospital. After I told her about my knee, she insisted. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do. That sucks. Doesn't it? My mom, the rest of the team. Why does everyone have to be like that? You seem satisfied. It gets annoying when everyone around you is so nosy, huh? Today they took x-rays. I'll know the results tomorrow. I don't know why they couldn't have told me today. Oh hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, alright? I'm counting on you, Trice. I'm always asking you to keep quiet. Sorry about that. Kazushi seems to be appreciative and our relationship is stronger. Yeah, we're just setting himself up to cause himself permanent harm, and that's what friends are for. Shario. Alright, today the doctor told me to take it easy, but let's get to practice. Wait a minute, you're leaving, so that means practice is over. Oh well, I guess I have to go home today. Later, Trice. Kazushi's left. We decided to go back to the dorm. Have you noticed how many of those freaks there are in town lately? Other than that, nothing's been going on. Man, talk about boring. Let's go to Tartarus. Maybe I should come along. I'm dying of boredom too. Akihiko, are you trying to make me angry? Using a bow has its drawbacks. We've heard this one before. You can sell items and weapons. They're all just gameplay tips. Only Persona users can see the special effects on a weapon and piece of armor. Officer Kurosawa must be selling them to us without realizing it. It's very weird that he's just selling us those weapons. I just realized it's been a month since you moved into the dormitory. How do you like living here? That's great. C'est fantastique. Oh, did we forget that she was French? She's not French is the thing. She's just affecting, but that's fine.
For all you Tauruses out there, your lucky color is blue. Or even better off, try skipping and frolicking around.
Ryder's getting real bored. Let us save our game. Very good. Just checking we were actually clicked in. Okay, so what's next? Yep, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? Wait. Wait, what? Was I supposed to do this? Wait, was I supposed to do this or not? This is not... I was not warned about this. Should we avoid this by going to Tartarus? Do you think? What do we say? I guess so. Anything planned for next Sunday? We already have something planned for next Sunday. Don't we? We do. We already agreed to hang out with the Chariot on Sunday. That's not happening. We're just gonna go to Tartarus and avoid it. That's what we're gonna do. I don't like that this isn't something I've been instructed to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Speedy enough, eh? I'm gonna hang out with him tomorrow. It's probably because we hung out with him that one time. Hey, what was his voice like? I don't know. Are you coming to the student council today? I'm thinking about it. I see. I'll be there, of course. Have I told you how impressed I am with your efforts? Well, Excuse me. Seems like he's counting on us. Maybe we should go to him after school. He's a fuck up, though. Hey, Trice, you into practice today? Yeah, might be late. I'm actually not. These reminders are not necessary or helpful. By the way, have you ever heard about our school's gourmet king? Well, I heard he knows more about food than anyone. People are always asking him for recommendations on where to eat. Well, I major in noodles, so there's nothing he can tell me about ramen that I don't already know. I mean, I heard he goes to Hagakure and orders rice-based dishes. What a loser. I guess he's really into sandwiches now. He's always hanging around Polonia Mall. I wonder who he is. The accent is just drifting all over the place. Yo, I want to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. Kenji looks very serious. Sure, we'll meet with this weirdo. I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come here for a sec. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Can you wait here for a sec? Sure. Don't freak out, man. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out right now. Good luck, you psycho. Thanks, man. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Alright, dude, here I go. Kenji ran off. Kenji came back. Hey, man, listen to this. She said yes. Can you believe it? She said yes. Just as I was about to ask her, she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. A private lesson, dude. Kenji's in his own world. Dude, I owe you big time. Seems Kenji successfully asked out Miss Kano. The relationship is stronger now. It kind of sounds like they wasn't really asking anyone out, that Kenji's just struggling in school, and he just decided that his teacher offering to help him was a date. She invited me over to her house, dude. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I probably shouldn't try to go far with her today, right? But then again, she is an adult, so Kenji's talking to himself. It doesn't seem like he's ever gonna stop. Oh, hey, Trice, you're still here? Hey, sorry, man, I gotta get going later, dude. Kenji ran off. It's getting dark. Time to return to the dorm. It's odd to see how quiet he's been. You're referring to the shadows, I take it. It's been a month since the attack, and I'm certain that won't be the last time they appear outside of Dada's. True. Lately, it seems like the Lost are everywhere, so something must be going on. You can sell? Yep. Not even giving me new tips. How can I help you? I already had a thought about this. Yeah, it's great. 5-8, anything else to do? It's the day before the full moon, so we could go to Tartarus without getting tired, but that's not really a problem for us. Shut the fuck up, Kenji. Do we just not... I don't want to... Okay, I guess we'll go to Tartarus just to dodge this. It probably doesn't matter, is my guess. This guide is so good and thorough that I suspect that the fact that it's not telling me to dodge his call means that I will never need to hang out with him in that way to succeed. Hey, Trice. How's it going? Have you been training in Tartarus? Yeah, a lot. Great, keep it up. It never hurts to train while you have the chance. My wounds will heal in no time, then I'll be able to join you on the front line. But don't just rely on me. There will be a full moon tonight. It is the day you were forewarned about. You wonder if something will happen. You should probably head back to the dorm just to be on the safe side. Alright, cranking it back down to normal speed. Let's just... time.
You're still at it?
Yeah, you never know when the enemy might appear.
Kinda gotta be every night.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I lack the power. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Although, the power of Persona seems to be much broader than I thought. We've even got someone who can switch personas in the middle of battle.
Yeah, no one seems as concerned by that as they should be, given everyone else has only one.
There's something special about his ability.
Yeah, it's a complete rethinking of what you imagine these things to be.
It hasn't been that long since his awakening, either.
I have to admit, I was surprised too.
Like, the revelation that personas are not attached to individuals seems like a huge one, metaphysically.
But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he can reach his full potential.
Maybe they sort of already knew that because this is all descended from stuff from Persona 1 and 2 where the wildcard power was universal. Why did that change? Was it just for gameplay reasons, or is it actually in some way addressed in the story?
It's a shadow.
Whoa, something's going on.
What? You actually found one?
No way.
Wait, something's not right. The reading is too big.
Same.
We've never encountered anything like...
Whoa.
You mean it's one of those?
One of those.
It must be.
Well then, this is gonna be fun.
Cool.
I'll wake up the others.
Let's get to it, why don't we?
We're here!
We're here.
Where is it? I'll rip it a new one.
Please, Junpei. Just use the one it's already
We've detected
got.
a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one.
Spooky.
We have to defeat any of them we find, as quickly as possible.
Sure.
Most people don't know the Dark Hour exists, but if half the city's destroyed, there will be panic.
I mean, there will be other problems than panic as well.
That must be avoided at all costs.
Okay, Zero, thanks for the mission
In other
statement.
words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei. Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You can't, Akihiko, your wound.
You still need to recover. You'll just be a hindrance.
Yeah. Claire.
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They're ready. You'll get your chance, but for now, wait for the chairman.
Damn it.
Relax, I've got it covered.
I guess I've got no choice.
No choice at
You're
all.
in charge.
That's right. You're not, it's not your place to tell me I'm in
Him
charge.
again?
We're counting on you.
They're counting on us. I'll do my best. Why are you always asking why me? Because you got the
Like you're
superpower,
stuck
boy.
playing leader again.
Well, who expected anything else?
Sucks to be you.
It's not. You're gonna be there too, buddy.
You should let the three of them go first. If you're providing backup out there, you'll need time to get ready, right?
Wait for me in front of the station. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oh yeah, she's.
Got it. All right, let's go.
What's that thing on the chain around our neck? Why do we have like a Rhino demon flask?
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight, but it looks even creepier during the dark hour.
I think full moons look creepy in general. Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh, I thought chainsaw, but I think that's her bike. She's pretty cool.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same.
Nice.
The shadow is currently located inside a monorail, not far from the station.
We need one of those.
To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Uh-oh.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Not during the dark hour.
Don't worry, no electronic equipment is operable during the dark hour, including the monorail.
That can't be. Nothing can stop a monorail.
Your bike.
It's special.
If circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately.
Cars are electric in the starting, right? But not really in any other part.
Let's get
Speaking of which, I should go start my fucking car because I don't drive anymore.
Okay.
And my car battery's gonna die and it's
Let's
gonna
do
get
this.
dark. I should actually probably do that soon. Ooh, oh man. There's a monorail about 200. There's a monorail about 200 meters ahead. You have to stealth the shadows before they harm the passengers. Oy. Wow. There's no time to hesitate. If the dark hour ends, it'll be a disaster. The passengers could be at risk. Secure the monorail immediately. So there's Persona just dragging down its own mood with bizarre... There's a particular name for this particular kind of, like, rap that I can't remember what it is. I mean, you can do dark, moody rap. This is not it. This is absurd. I mean, it's a little... With the lady's voice coming in, there is something kind of heady and like hallucinatorily awful about it in a good way. Maybe it's okay. We'll see. I don't think I've replaced boss music, so we should hear like what P3 thinks is appropriate boss music soon. But I guess it's it. What else would it be, Yukari?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail.
Monorail?
Proceed with caution and stay together.
Will do.
Got it.
Excuse me.
My persona's just begging to be used.
I love a useful persona.
Don't look up.
Is there something crawling on the top of the train? Or just a big moon?
This poor stiff must be a passenger.
I wanna look up.
He's been transmogged, huh? Creepy.
I mean, he's fine in there. He's perfectly safe.
Guys like him don't remember a thing, right?
Yes.
It's probably better that way.
Yep.
Huh? Wait a minute. We're not at a station, but the doors are wide.
Ooh. It was a trap. Have we been ensnared? Whoa.
Damn it. It won't open.
We've been trapped.
My fingers.
Fingies.
Look at them. They're all jacked up.
You got his fingers all smooshed?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're
It
there.
has great power over
Anything. Proceed with extreme caution.
small electronics, I guess.
Roger.
Anything's possible. Well, why shouldn't it? Alright, it's time. It's a coffin. You say, I feel great. Oh no, good, it's so quiet. Glad they had different lines here. This is so creepy. Yeah, it is. It's a coffin. Keep going. They can't all just be coffins. Some of them are gonna have to be chocolate. What the heck? I don't see any shadows. It's a coffin. No chocolate yet. Perhaps this one. Toblerone brand coffin. So quiet, it's creepy. As the music just plays raucously.
There it is.
Wait. Something's not right. The enemy is acting strangely.
But if we don't go after it, we're gonna lose it.
You're in charge over there.
Of course I am.
What do you think?
We should go after it.
But why did it retreat after revealing itself? It doesn't make sense.
What's your plan then, ma'am? What is your plan?
We can beat that thing, no problem.
Yeah, we can.
I'll do it myself.
Well, Junpei.
Junpei, wait!
Okay.
Watch out! Behind you!
Oh no, we're getting ambushed. This is the first time we see this split party. Yeah, music's back. Alright, so these dudes the same ones they look like? Spurious books.
I'll attempt to
I
analyze.
think they may or may not be. Let's pull out, what's Archangel got? He's got Zio and Dia. They look just like the dudes who were weak to ice though, so let's just try that. Boofoo. Zap that book. It's been lying to us this whole time. Well, it wasn't weak to it, but it didn't like it either. That's funny. She's not even particularly high level. Whoa, huge experience out of that. Shit. That's like 15.
Just what the enemy wanted.
We have no. You have to go after him, or you'll be picked off one by one.
That was the plan. Like, you're acting like.
Damn it, stupid! What are you thinking?
So what was the idea
From
here?
what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to.
Hello. Get out of our way. Oh no! That's a little motherfucker.
3 enemies present.
Okay. Why don't we pull out the Archangel? Zoop. And see if these dudes are weak to lightning. We've seen they're not weak to ice or to wind. Heat balance, it's called. Not weak, just too fragile. Yeah, that's right, she's resistant. I don't know yet, though. Yes! Beautiful. Shut him down, Takaba. Yukari.
That was easy.
Yeah. Holy shit, so much experience. Can we just grind here? It'd be wonderful. But you can't. It's a coffin, you wonder what's inside. You weren't wondering on the other ones if that one's particularly mysterious. We also know what's inside. What the fuck does that even mean? That one we're not wondering. Bloodstains on the ground. Junpei's not in this car either. You should know it's dangerous to go alone. Didn't you say he's acting weird? Did you say something to upset him, Trice-kun? Well, we can ask him once we caught up to him. Yes. Excuse me, clearing my throat with great difficulty. It's a coffin. And it's a coffin. Hello, there he is. Shoot, he's surrounded. We gotta help him. Of course we do. Woomph wamp. Junpei!
I've got it under control.
Do you?
Take this, you freak of nature.
Enemies present. Don't get careless.
So, dancing hands, I'm pretty sure that they're... just rush. Yeah, it did not matter. It didn't matter even the tiniest bit. Yeah, all out attack time. Let's do it. You know, if the game were kind to us and gave us enough experience to level 11, then we could get strength, and that would be really convenient.
See, that's what happens when you don't listen.
Obey, Junpei.
So, are you all right?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Me too.
Excuse me?
Maybe he was. He wasn't damaged.
I don't detect any movement.
There is no diegetic indicator that he was struggling.
Whoa, what the? Why are we moving?
It seems the monorail is under the enemy's control.
What do you mean, it seems?
Can we prove it?
This doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good.
If we can't stop that thing, it'll crash into another train.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
what?
God, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Calm down and listen. I sense a strong presence in the front car. That must be the one we're after. You'll have to defeat it to stop the train.
Is that how that works? Is there a fucking shadow beat sensor? This ain't no happy child. Oh, we're on a time limit now. That's cute. Just rush, why don't you? Yes. When you don't know the defenses, getting that critical for a one more is, well, hey, a surge of energy inside. Perfect, we're qualified for a level 11 persona, which will be strength. You don't have much time, run. But I have to talk to the coffin. Why'd I only wonder what was inside that one? Did I know that that was the one that had chocolate in it? That seems like it. Oh hey, Mr. Stray Shadow, do you also give huge experience? Yeah. That's not actually as fast as... Yeah, this is a faster way to do that with the time limit and all. Nope, 2 experience. It's only the coded ones that are gonna behave that way. Hey, we're gaining speed. We got no need to fight these ding-dongs then. Oh, leave me alone. Primary targets up ahead. Your primary targets up ahead. Are you ready? Of course we are. We're super ready. So weirdly, there are abilities in P3, there it is, that scale based on BJ.
Is this the friggin' boss?
It looks like the boss to me. Does her mask say 3?
It's gotta be.
Hurry.
Hurry. Run. I think it's 3.
I have never seen anything.
She is the priestess.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
So what do you think her deal is? What do you think she does and doesn't like? Let's see how she feels about lightning. Not a weakness. Looks like she's shocked now. This should be a free crit. Guaranteed crit, yes. Oh, she might not have any time to act at all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we're gonna wipe her out before she even gets a turn. That's gonna be very sad. Oh, it's so close.
Ice is useless. Do not use Bufu skills.
Okay, well, good thing we didn't do that. Priestess is recovered. Oh, she gets 1 turn. I'm in favor of that. Just rush, see what happens. Oh! Trance. Trice. Whatever your name is. Holy shit. I can't believe you whiffed it. Down she goes. Well, we were perhaps over-prepared, but you know what? When the fate of the world hangs in the balance, it's more important to have strength than justice. Did we make it in time? I think so.
Why are we still moving?
Well, because there was no reason why it would stop suddenly.
We have to put on the brakes or else.
What are you waiting for? There's a train up ahead.
Oh yeah, as if I'm like dawdling here.
I don't know how to stop this thing.
Ow!
Did we stop?
I think so.
Is everybody all right?
Everybody's just fine.
Yeah, we're okay. My knees are shaking.
Yeah, a little adrenaline there.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
Reasonably.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Are we? I guess we're safe. Don't worry about it, Mitsuru.
I don't detect any more shadows. You guys did a great job, so come on home.
Intel is all what you are. Wait, sorry, that sounded contemptuous. You got your role. I was a lucky guess.
Are you shitting me?
Well, why would I have known? Like, why? How would I have known that, Junpei? You mad at me for not having read up on fucking emergency train schematics?
I'm freaking hungry.
Yeah, let's go back to normal here at 1 a.m. Mysterious voice rings in our hand. Thou art I, and I am thou. Arcanum of the Fool persona. The Sea's social link has reached rank 3. Our fools will be stronger than ever. I'm always saying that I got some of the mightiest fools. Team won a difficult battle. Trust has grown between us. We learned a new tactic. We can conserve SP. That's interesting.
Akihiko here.
This is Mitsuru. We've successfully completed the operation. didn't sustain any noticeable damage.
Thank you, Mitsuru. When I heard they'd hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Well done. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
You hate to imagine what they might have achieved with a monorail in their pocket.
Great job.
The resources beyond anything we can imagine.
They're learning quickly.
But what are the shadows up to? Taking over a monorail. This is getting out of hand.
The Geneva Convention explicitly forbids that.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues.
Now what is it?
We cannot afford to always wait for them to make the first move.
No, indeed.
If I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for the others.
I mean, that's technically true, but if God were on our side, then we could smite them from the heavens.
So hard on yourself. You're doing fine.
We do what we can.
More importantly,
Do you have anything to drink, Akihiko?
Hmm?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Akutsuki-san? Wait, don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I gonna be sore tomorrow.
I don't quite understand this. Is the joke that he got hit by the monorail, or is it that he furiously biked over here at maximum speed? Is that what it is? I just don't quite understand it. Recall the boy of our dreams who warned us of an ordeal. Seems as if the prediction came true. We wonder what it means. Too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. We decide to rest as soon as we get back to the dorm. Okay, this is it. It is Sunday. We're going to have one de-stress event here, and then I think we're going to bounce over to... Hey... Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you'd like to know. Wish you a safe journey. The phone calls ended. There's no school today. We're meeting someone today. It's about time to leave. That's right, we agreed to go on a date with the chariot. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. Dude, I sound all like a sore thumb with my warm-up suit on. I guess it'll make me mentally tough. Kazushi seems calm. I'm not trying to bag on myself or anything, but this calm exterior is just an illusion. I got really nervous before competitions. I've been getting better lately though. Kazushi seems a little embarrassed. I get even more nervous when I think about winning. That's interesting. So they don't say the answers here, huh? But I have answers over here. Winning isn't everything. So you're telling me to give up? I don't know if I can do that, man, but I know where you're coming from. He appreciates our advice and our friendship has grown stronger. It could become stronger soon. It's getting dark out. We decided to go back to the dorm. Now, please, can we go to Tartarus?
Welcome back.
We go to Tartarus immediately. What a difficult mission. I cannot believe what happened to you all. Luckily, no one was hurt. And by the way, I heard there was some trouble on the monorail last night. But that's a separate matter now, isn't it? Same line again. Last night's battle must have been tiring. You should rest. Well, if you want to go to Tartarus, I'm not going to stop you. But if you do go, just treat it as a light warm-up. Okay.
Near miss when the monorail overshot its mark. The last train on Oahu failed to stop at the red light and went beyond its stopping point. Police and the monorail management are still trying to determine what caused the incident. But the train overshot its mark by over 2,000 feet. No one was injured. Monorail management is suspecting the train driver and are holding him for questioning. In the meantime, they're promising to make every effort to reduce the monorail accident rate. For now, service on the Anahazuru car will continue as normal.
Whew. The people on the monorail must have been pretty scared. It was so far off course after the dark hour ended, I bet they had no idea what happened to them. I hope so. Shadows will come right at you when they see you, but if you're stronger than they are, they'll run away. And remember, even if you don't have the first attack, you can still knock the enemy off balance. Did I just have a really evil look on my face? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Let's look. Does he have a... not really. They should have done an evil sprite for him. He's just happy at the prospect of causing some pain. Shall we throw some saves in here, and then we shall enter Tartarus. There's always like one more thing you could do, right? We could just sprint up the tower here and try to take out all the barrier dudes, but we'll save that. We'll put that in a short interstitial episode. Might record that today as well. Who knows? But I've got other fucking shit to do. It is Sunday in real life as well. Going on Sunset. I got things. And talk to you first. The general public considers the monorail incident an accident caused by human error. This could be quite damaging to the reputation of the monorail company. Even though it was a shadow that caused all the trouble, still feel sorry for them. They were mostly concerned about the dude they're scapegoating. Let's go to Tartarus, shall we? Click, 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 click. Brilliant. Stop by here real quick. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have something important to tell you today. I've been asked to inform you about the Persona Compendium. You may register any of your personas in this book, and for a fee you can withdraw them at any time. Please speak to me to view the compendium. Oh, how can I help you? That's real good news. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to fuse Apsaris, Aramitella, and Angel into Valkyrie. Yes, this persona is acceptable. Click, 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 click. The tripartite fusion. Go forth, rise up, commingle thyself, and just be overall a huge disappointment. She looks vivid. I am Valkyrie. Our hearts united. Let our journey together begin. Valkyrie the coach. She's about to level up. Hey, she got Mabufu? Level 13 she'll have Mabufu. So not quite yet. Alas, not a strong enough link. Emerge from the sea of our soul. So, now we have a strength dude. We've lost our chariot, which is a pain. We need to get that back. Oh, we could make a unicorn if we fuse... Oh, a level 11 unicorn. Let's get a priestess back. That'd be really fun. I like the unicorn. Look at that unicorn. Look at that pony. Just be a Zeo. We lose the Valkyrie. And once the Valkyrie learns Mabufu, we can fuse it into a unicorn. But anyway, the way that the compendium works is immensely convenient. Especially since we're rich. Oops, view compendium. So we can just go in here and pull these guys back out for a pretty nominal fee. At least up to this point. Totally manageable. Which means we can fuse pretty freely. And for example, we just pull this Aramitama back out to have a chariot again. It's way easier to manipulate things. But the most important thing for us right now is just to get another Orpheus so that we can cast some cadenzas. Let me think. Should we actually do that before we line off, before we sign off? Let's look at our list of available requests. What? Oh, come on. Come on. I wanted the request list. Show me your tasks, please. Accept request. Okay, so what's she got? Triangular sword, handheld game system, those are outside. Lead metal, wealth. So to do this, we'll have to find a gold shadow in the first block and kill it. Have we seen a gold shadow encounter yet? Very irritating. Create Jack Frost with Dia. That will just be a careful fusion. Second old document. 3 old lanterns from a special kind of creature. So these, the ones that we need to have, are perform cadenza. No deadline, but we should do it. Some Aguila gems. We need lead metals or else those guys don't drop. We need this task or else they drop the rare coins instead of lead metals. And we need this or they don't drop the old lanterns. So let's grab those. Should be able to... Oh, cool. She recognized you'd already cast cadenza. That beautiful duet between 2 musicians. So we didn't even need to summon Orpheus back? Oh, well, fuck. Well, let's just save that cash then. 1 sec. Alright, that probably wasn't worth it to save the 2 grand that, that summoning Orpheus cost, but hey. Confirmed your casting of the fusion spell, the beautiful duet between 2 musicians. I can feel my strength increasing just from listening to their song. Please accept your reward. Anything else? I think she might have more. Perform Jack Brothers. Hey, 2 personas with Jack in their names. So I believe that, yeah, so we got lots of stuff to do here. Many things. Let's just grab these 2. Lead metal. And for that, I think from there I'm just gonna throw y'all into the dun bin of history. Y'all are wrapped. I'm gonna climb this tower a bit, but I'll bring you back when we get to the Guardians. Actually, let us do jump. Oh, I have something for you. Remember how I said Tartarus was divided into different areas? Discovered through Penthesilia's power, the first barrier is gone now. I suspect the others will disappear too eventually. Therefore, I'd like to make reaching the top our goal. Never know what the future may hold. You should always be prepared for the worst, and getting to the top of the tower is the most logical step. I'll let you decide the pace, but the sooner the better. I'm counting on you. Yeah, let's just bop up to the 15th floor so we can see it real quick. I think that the flames might fade visibly or something. Let me up. And we shouldn't even have a frame rate drop now, hopefully. What? Is it the 16th floor? Fine. Oh, whoa. No. Muscle drink. Stairs. Hey, you. The path to the next floor is blocked. The pathway is becoming unobstructed. The way is open. What you reckon? You think it's time for me to send my friends back home and start solo grinding again? Because I think it might be. A chip off the next block. Something seems different. Be careful. Try to see what's up ahead. Hold on. Sorry, I'm experiencing difficulties, possibly because of the distance. I need more time. You can go for now. What is it? Look at the fucking face. Oh, it's these nightmares. Yeah, these guys do instant death, I believe. So we should be very careful about them. I don't know what their weaknesses are in particular. Not lightning, can tell you that much. Ooh, they're throwing fire at us. Not down, damn. Ooh, bad. Yeah, you didn't say so. Oh yeah, they don't like instant. They cast instant death and they don't like instant death. I think I'll probably let my companion. Oh, there's their instant death. You gonna do it? Miss, please. Thank you. Alright, we have Hama on the Archangel. Entirely by coincidence, right? Zap him down. What? No, they're weak to it. It's not supposed to miss. It's supposed to be what's bad about it. Ludo. Gonna kill our friends, are you? No, you didn't. But they will just obliterate the protagonist. They just do it. There we go. that's how that's supposed to go, when they're weak to instant death, it's supposed to just work. That's your reward for having instant death in your pocket.
Keep up the good work.
Shuffle time. Ooh, it's a slime. We haven't seen one of them before. We actually have spots on our Persona decks right now, right? Oh, it's beyond our control. Well, never mind that then. Not high enough level yet. Double up? Yeah. Pick a second card. One or more may be blank. As of course I'd like to try, because we're big cheaters. Oh. Well, I can get a fairy back or a angel back for free, I guess. No, we didn't pick that one. We picked this one. Welcomed angel into our heart. Oh, we got the 3 old lanterns. Well, I guess we can just go back down and turn that in. I swear, we're finishing up here. This will be it. This is the last of it. This is it. This is the break point. This is where we stop. Don't want to save. We'll be done. But we're just going to turn those old lanterns first, because this is the thing that we can do, so why not do it? I just want to hand over these lanterns to you. You seem to have completed a request. I see you brought 3 old lanterns as requested. As you know, this room is poorly lit, so these will help immensely with my reading. Please accept your reward. 31 grand. Yes, please. Did you replace that with anything else? Looks like no. Brilliance. Okay, well, a dramatical episode. Quite a long session there. Got a lot done. See you soon.